setting, and we're another day. You found Uther getting attacked by Captain Falric in the mountain. As you notice, Captain Falric, he was an undead leader, controlling undeads, and he's forcing them to do his bidding. And now he's telling you about Kultaza. He's an evil necromancer that's poisoning the people. And apparently, these people, there's a prince named Verian. He's the last son of King Lane, and he is the only rightful ruler to Stormwind. He's a great paladin with great powers and survived so far, but his grain could kill him. So you need to find Kultaza. As Uther requests your aid, he gives you where are the, is there see the woman on red?
Bing.
Put her in the party. Yes, her.
In the party?
Yeah, put her in the party. As Uther in the way there, you encounter Jana, a great wizard. And Jana is a master of arts and arcane. And then you meet a dwarf by the name of Mardar Bronzebeard. And hi, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? A bronze, manly, small, but fully husky, with a nice bronze beard. And as he tells you, I trained Arthas in the arts of war. I never thought he would turn out like this. And my mission in his life is to stop him from becoming more evil than he really is. That was his father's dying wish to turn Arthas back to his paladin ways and leave the evil behind him. And you encounter them, but Uther says, guys, I need more assistance to find Arthas. I'm going to scout ahead. Go with Jana and Bronzebeard all the way to town and see what you can do about the plague. Find Kultaza and stop him, or everything is lost. Next, you round down the mountain. You enter to these gates. There's no guards on the gate towers. The gate is open. People walking around. Everybody looks like this kind of sick, not feeling well. Some kids are running around all happy and stuff. Well, some of the villagers don't seem well. But everyday life is market, shops, everything is working out normally. The physician is taking care of people, and everybody seems getting better. And this is where you start, guys. As you enter the town, is this is Bronzebeard, and Jana is the one red. Everybody's over there. All the miniatures are in that side.
Except for his.
Why?
I don't exist.
Yes, you haven't found him yet. Put yourself in that building right now. This one more. That building. No, the next one. That one. He's in that building. He's drinking.
It's a tavern.
It's a tavern.
It's a bar.
You're drinking,
Nice.
and you're listening to rumors of what's going on, and you're drinking and having fun and
Okay.
having a nice time.
Okay. Sounds good.
And everybody, what do you want to do?
Well, we just got to this town, right?
You just got to this town, and Jana and Bronzebeard, they're gonna find out what's going on, try to do some rumors, and they're gonna go on the center of the town. Can you put them on the center of the town? Can you?
The
Yeah.
dwarf.
Yeah, put them on the center of the town right there. But that's a fountain.
Fountain.
So yeah, they're talking to people and stuff like that, and they're in their own mission at this moment. In case something happens, they'll come and assist. But right now, they're basically auto combat.
Okay.
You got everybody's auto combat, so everybody move to your destination areas. You don't know what anything is, so you can ask questions depending on the color of the building. I can tell you exactly where they are. Okay.
So we just go?
Just move wherever you want to go. See where you want.
Center of town? Actually, I'm gonna go next to this guy right here.
Well, Jana and Bronsby are occupied talking to him.
Oh, they are?
He's not at disposed to talk. He's really focusing on them. So you can go talk to somebody else.
And I'll talk to this little cat right
All right. That's a female man.
there. My character is
No,
a female.
I know that.
That one looks like a little girl.
Okay. Let's go. Say let's say it's a little girl. Okay.
Okay.
I'm with that black looking dude. I like dark.
Got me 20 please.
So we'll go from left to right. Mordred, put yourself in the board.
I'm going to tell Axel to wait outside the town.
You know he has range in the spell.
No, it isn't.
That spell has range.
It doesn't have any range. This is
It does.
control undead as an action.
Look at the range on the spell.
It's not a spell. It's a divinity feature.
Oh, it's a divinity feature. Oh, you mean okay? Okay, so you have full control over him, and he stays up. How far you want him to stay? Right outside town?
I want him to stay. I'll tell him. I want him to stay like right here.
So it looks like an undead person outside the town. Doomhammer the orc.
I will tell him to lay down and play dead.
He's gonna lay down and play dead until you come back. And
Or if he's attacked, then he comes to me
perfect.
I
That
have
works.
one question.
as fast as possible. What?
If he's already dead, how can he play dead?
Very easily.
Yeah, it should be really easy. I mean, I don't see how you can screw it up. I'm gonna be a natural at it.
Oh
A
man.
natural, exactly.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Characters?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh, you have like a skeleton with you or
Good.
something else?
Yes,
He has his fiance.
He has his fiance on the
You have
horse.
an animal with you?
I do. So I have 4 characters.
Wow, that's amazing. Hard
Well-
to keep track of.
Yeah, it is.
So he's on the horse.
Yeah.
He's wearing a helm with a fire skull, like a skull with horns on it that
Yeah.
usually catches on fire. For his own himself, he has a axe that extended, and it's an evil black axe.
Okay.
And, like it looks evilish, red, black, red's really
Yeah.
Um,
So he's like a dog paladin?
or something. It's not kind of, but not really.
You ever
She-
watch Berserk or read Berserk?
No.
Yeah, but
It's too bad. I would know right away what it is, right?
You would.
Alright.
Another thing I'm missing my phone. I have no idea where it is.
I'll find it.
Please, thank you very much.
Since
So,
it'll be a little
Anora, what are you gonna say? Were you gonna talk to the little girl and the little girl?
Yes, I would like. Do I need to roll for anything?
It depends if you really want to get into knowing the person, checking it out, but you're not really gonna check them out.
I want to ask
I'm just making
first.
sure.
Where are your parents, little girl?
My parents, and she's laughing and having fun. They went to war, never saw them. I stay with grandma,
You stay with grandma.
and grandma's so nice, but she's always coughing nowadays. It's not fun. So I just go outside, play with my friends. And there's no friends, and she's throwing a ball, and it's fouling the ball.
I say your grandma is sick. I noticed that it looks like a lot of people around town are sick. Can you tell me what's going on here?
Oh, there was a nice man a couple of weeks ago. He bought food for the whole town, and he was really generous. After that, most people didn't not like the food after a while. I don't know why. It tastes good to me.
So that was after that he brought the food that they got sick.
Yes, but he was a really nice man. He was nice. He had a bunch of friends in black cloaks. They look scary and everything, but they make like cracking sounds. But you know something? They gave me food, so they were nice.
Were they? Do you know if they're still around, or did they? Take
No, I don't see them anymore. They're probably inside one of the buildings helping other
inside
people.
one of the buildings? So they're still around then?
Yeah, they're always helping.
Oh,
They're so nice.
Okay. Do you need anything? Is there anything I can do for you?
Do you have money for bread? I want need bread.
I
I'm
can
hungry.
give you a little money.
Can I have five gold pieces? I want to bring grandma.
Do I have 5 gold pieces?
I don't know how much money. If it's not written down, you have no money.
You probably have no money.
I'm sorry, little girl. I'm broke.
It's okay. As he said, here, you probably need this more than I do. He gives you 1 copper piece.
Holy cow.
This is helpful.
Charity from children.
Yeah.
Children.
She felt bad for her that she had no money.
Oh
The
my
little girl
God.
gave her 1 copper piece.
Mordred glances around, has a look of disdain.
No, more than you're all the way over there. You don't see what's going on. Like,
Look over
I
like
get a +2.
Well,
eyes glow red.
Celine.
What I would like to do
Yes.
is let Celine know what I know.
Celine is pretty far away in her
Okay.
own conversation.
Who can I tell? I want to at least share.
When you name, you
Okay,
regroup,
when we
then
reconvene. Okay.
Celine.
I say, hello.
Yes. How may I assist you?
Just wander around town. You look dark and gloomy. I
And
like
he has
dark
like
and
he has
gloomy
like a
people.
black cloak over him. You can really see his face. It's like a black cloak over him, and you see his hand go inside his cloak, and like he looks like he's stirring like very long beard and pulling out of it. It's really skinny beard, but it's pretty long, and keeps pulling it one second. I am not dark and gloomy. People just see me differently.
As I do.
You're one of those. Mhm.
One of those what?
One of those the judge without not even knowing me.
Well, I wasn't judging, I was admiring.
Oh, even better. Well, probably a fan. And he starts laughing.
Oh.
And he looks like really full of himself kind of thing with his long beard.
I see. What do you do for a living here?
And so as you ask, he opens his cloak, he busts out his lute, and he's like, I play for fun! And he's like,
Is he being like cheering?
oh, he's as he pulls out his cloak, you see this happy guy, and he looks like he has like makeup on his face,
Uh-huh.
and he dresses dark, but he's just part of his persona, but he's actually a lute player, entertainer background.
And his music is cheering.
Oh, fantastic! And the little girl over there is like Angel bouncing the ball, all happy and everything. He's playing. Everybody feels more. He starts affecting the whole town and he's playing.
Shit, I gotta go get caffeine.
The wet dog.
Poor dog.
So I turn around and I say, excuse me, you're not who I thought you were. And I
It's
just
like,
walk away.
see, people judge me without knowing me, even though I play fantastic. And he pulls the cloak back and pulls the lute back.
I'll go over here. He was too cheery for my taste.
He wasn't who you thought he was. Mordred,
Like
as you
that.
encounter somebody.
What does this guy look like?
Can't.
I can't see him.
No, me.
Oh.
From here.
Babe, what are you doing? Let's go get the blanket.
He looks like an undertaker.
He is an undertaker.
I wish I'd brought
Oh, he
these.
tells you, I
Sorry.
buried the dead. And there's been plenty of dead.
Why is that? What do you think's been happening?
The physician is not doing a good job. He's probably too old to take care of this huge town.
You think all these recent dead people are from the fault of one lousy physician?
He has to be the physician. If not, everybody would be walking around. But the physician apparently is not doing a good job because
And where is
people
he?
keep dying of his care.
And where is he?
The first orange building, right there.
This guy right here?
That one right there. Yes. Let's see.
So you're telling me that perfectly healthy individuals walk up to this guy and then drop dead after leaving his office?
I cannot more say yes or no. I just bury them up to drop dead outside. Actually, see the little shack on the left of it?
Yeah. Right.
That's his office.
Okay.
And I'm running out of space over here. I need to go outside and get more wood.
Okay. Could you tell me if there's anything particular about these bodies when you bury them? Something different, something that links them.
Oh yes, they have some weird warts growing on their stomach and chest.
Warts.
Yes, it looks disgusting. The body starts rotting from the inside out, and first scene you see on the stomach.
Ugh. And you said that you have bodies in your office.
Of course, but
Do you mind if I take a look? I'm trying to investigate the
go
common
ahead.
disease.
But I am not responsible what happens to you.
Sure, you got it.
And he keeps going to work.
I'll investigate the bodies in a little bit. Not right now.
All right.
I'll,
And he says, he tells you it's open, so it's not.
okay.
And Elias, what? Elias?
Alice.
Alice, she feels she doesn't really want to go there. She pulls your cape like, no, let's go there. No, don't go there. She's a
She
princess.
doesn't wanna- she
She's
doesn't
a princess, and she doesn't want to go where the fire is at.
And
you
through
brought
the
her into
bodies and dead corpses.
Yeah, and you brought her to the center of what's going on.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna make her dig through.
Oh no! The moment you get in there, she's gonna dismount out of your mouth and just go the opposite way.
Okay, I'm not gonna go in there.
Okay.
Not with her.
No, she's not. She's not going with you, Alice, ever in there.
Okay.
Okay. Malafax, what are you doing? Where's your character?
He's
I'm
the
at the bar drinking.
What do you want to do? You hear rumors of what's going on, this infection on town, and you seem that you came here because a friend of yours died from the same disease, the warts in the stomach, and that's a reason that brought you to this town to find out the cause of what's going on. Hearing rumors of what's going on in the bar,
Right.
you don't find there's enough information in this bar. Everybody's kind of drunk,
Yeah.
and not really helpful.
Okay.
And the people are just trying to, like, their family that died, they really don't want to think about it, so they drink about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So then that's where you can get a couple of drunks, and the barkeep woman doesn't look so hot. She looks worn down.
Mm-hmm.
She looks like she's overworked.
Okay. What time of the day is it?
It's this time it's about 5 p.m. Yep.
Okay.
And the sky is dark. There's no sun. The sunlight is like minor.
Right.
Like not full beam. It's cloudy.
Okay. So I asked the bar wench.
Mm-hmm.
I said, you know of anything, someone I can speak to find out more information on the deaths and the diseases going on
And
here?
she said, "Don't bother me. If you want information, go outside. I don't need more people asking things. It's always people asking things. Everybody wants something.
If you can't give me the information, who can I ask for information?
Don't know. Go outside and ask somebody else. The locals outside. I don't want to be here no more."
Fine. Your wine is disgusting anyway. And I tossed a cup in her face.
And she gets a dirty cloth and she wipes it, and her face looks dirtier.
I step outside. I aggressively open up the door with a slam.
And it's slammed behind you. Everybody kind of notices, but not really care, and they keep going about their day.
I look around. I went to give a small wince at the dying light that's still in the sky.
Mm-hmm. And it feels nice. The weather for you
Is
feels
the
kind
guy
of
still
nice.
playing the music over there?
Oh no, he stopped. He was trying to show off, but apparently her audience walked away, so he just hit the lute and covered himself again. So he doesn't want to be recognized too much because he feels like he's famous.
Who are these two people right here?
There's just two
that's
people.
me.
This is you?
There's a monkey next to a person.
Yeah.
This is
A
The
person.
person.
A
this is a
townsfolk.
person, and this is
A monkey.
A monkey.
A monkey. Literally a monkey.
From what you know.
A humanoid
the
monkey.
okay.
You wanna walk over? Go over there. If
And
you're curious,
and who's this person with the cloak and staff?
that's a druid.
Okay.
And there's a child in front of her.
All right.
Go.
I'm gonna walk up to the druid.
Go for it.
Slowly walk up to her.
Mm-hmm.
It's a girl, I presume.
A woman.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm wearing a dress.
Okay. I didn't.
Okay, go. Go
I
for
walk
it.
up
sis.
to her. She looks attractive.
Oh.
Me being in my third cup of wine, I kind of swagger towards her with my half elf dark elf handsomeness that I know that I have. And I say, "You there?" I say, "Druid, what fouls this town? A friend of mine passed many weeks ago from a disease that I heard was emanating out of this filth. I'm here to stop that. Can you assist me in any way?"
I honestly don't know what's ailing these people. We're actually just arrived ourselves, and we noticed that there was a lot of illness, and so we're asking around, hoping we're not going to catch anything. But we too are trying to discover the source of the illness. Perhaps we can be on this venture together.
Do you have others in your party?
I do have others in my party. Do you have others in your party?
No, I've been alone for a very long time now.
Why are you here?
As I said before, a friend of mine has died, and the last time that I heard, he was here in this town. So
Who
I'm
was
trying
your Who was your friend?
A friend of mine was a human that I knew and I traveled with, and we used to adventure together and fight for riches. But for now, once again, I'm alone, as I always have been.
I see.
Well, it seems that my friends who are close to me seem to die off.
Jesus Christ.
I am
Oh,
happening.
As a warlock, it's dark and gloomy.
Yeah.
It's really gloomy.
Well, it's really been nice knowing you.
Wait, don't leave yet.
I
Sorry if I've offended you. Don't let my dark skin offend you. I am half human, as you may see. So I do have some sort of a heart.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Wow. Are you a Trump voter? No, just kidding.
However, I know druids in the past are great healers of the earth, and I respect those who can respect the earth and harness the power of the planet to aid them in whatever they seek. Perhaps we can join forces temporarily and find out what ails this horrible town.
Perhaps we can. I will talk to my group of warriors and see if that's possible.
That sounds like a plan indeed. I'll be here waiting for you.
Okay?
All right. A new achievement. You acquire an extra warrior in your group. You acquire 1 inspiration point. If you have 1, it becomes still become 1. If you don't have any, you have 1.
What does the inspiration do for her?
Inspiration, you can reroll any attacks of any kind, and you can give it to somebody else, and they can reroll anything they roll really bad on.
Per day.
No, you get 1 period.
Yeah, so that one.
So it goes into like a bank, like an inspiration bank for her, and she can
Is-
use whatever she wants.
Yeah, you can use it for whatever she wants.
That's cool.
For whatever she wants.
All right.
Well, it's until I
You made
award.
friends. You got like a.
Yeah, you're like, ching, level up mentally.
Okay.
Okay, so
So I'm just kind of like leaning back.
Banera.
I'm gonna talk to the lovely person in front of me. I'm gonna ask, if there's a where the
if there's like a weaponsmith or something here, someplace that I can buy and sell weapons.
Yes,
Or
there
other
is
items?
blue building right in front of the camera. Right there on the floor. The blue building with 2 sections.
Okay.
That building is where the blacksmith John lives. Can you say
Thank you. I ask if there's
He's
also any
he's an old minotaur that he makes weapons.
I just blankly stare at the dude.
Or a whole minotaur who put aside his axe and just builds weapons now. Makes weapons.
I just blankly I just stare at this dude going minotaur.
Yes, but he's only a half minotaur. He's not that tall. Like and he only grew like half a horn and then a full horn, so he's not really like
Full blown.
yeah, he's like a broken horn and
Half
a full horn.
minotaur, half cow.
Yeah. Half bull, half cow, half human. It was a big part of that thing.
I
Can I
go,
touch it?
There's 3 halves.
I go, well, thank you so much. Need a bad writing with
You're not
minotaurs.
buying any weapons today.
Legs of a bull and udders
Well,
of
no,
a
I need
cow.
to sell stuff.
And he's like one eye different from the other.
Sounds very attractive.
Fantastic.
I need to sell some stuff.
He make his own
I like your Batman ice. That's cute.
Careful with this. Careful with the copies. The coffee is like jiggling.
Yikes. We don't want to spill it all over the board.
Yeah. I have very good
Are you-
balance.
As you almost spill on you.
And yet it didn't.
I am going to thank him for the
Sorry.
Information?
I wouldn't have spilled it on him. It's stuff
There
made,
you
but not.
I'm gonna stop here.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm gonna stop here and I'm gonna say hi, Nora. I'm gonna go sell some stuff and hopefully buy some stuff.
And you can move all the way over there.
Excellent. I'll let everybody know.
As you
Just
know,
because I'm wanting
at the
to
time-
know where I am.
as the time passes and you guys asking questions or rumors and stuff like that, the person that they're talking to, Anora's next to him, the one that Jenna's talking to, he drops dead. Yep. And dies right next to you and coughs your way. And you see you see a and you see gases come out
Oh man.
Holy cow.
and dies.
Did I see it?
Well,
We don't-
these two
we
for
don't
sure
see that.
saw it.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're
everybody saw
I
it.
definitely saw it.
they are and they're worried, so they're gonna go to the physician's house, and the physician's house is that one black one right there. Yep, and they're gonna go straight over there.
These two,
Yep, they run in there.
they're just gonna leave the body there. Cool.
She doesn't want to touch it.
Yeah.
But you want to touch it,
Oh my god. I mean, I want to leave.
so it's your turn.
Mine?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna follow. Well.
And the
I'm
little
gonna go
girl,
where
and the
she's
little
at.
girl is like confused, so she grabs the. What happened, Maria? And she grabs her ball and like bouncing on her, and grabs it back.
Wait a
And
minute.
she-
You know what?
The little girl's confused with what's going on.
Pull her away from the body.
Yeah, that's what I just said. You know what?
You
My
can-
character would pull her away
Okay.
from the body.
But that's
So-
Maria. She's the flower song.
I'll say,
anymore.
don't go near the body, little girl, and I'll pull her away right there, okay?
Oh yeah, you did.
And the guy in the black, in the one in the cloak in black, he starts playing his lute as a depressing sad
Slowly
song, and like
sad.
as we lost one more in
Oh.
town again.
A depressing
I
song.
am so
That catches my attention.
because it's a moment of losing somebody. So and then
It's about-
and then when he ends, like, boy, everybody else is alive.
Oh,
And then he gets happy
Never
again.
mind.
Well, he always finds a bright side to all his singing. There, it starts gloomy, but then it's like it gets really happy because
Which one
everybody
is doing that?
that,
This one.
that one over here.
Oh, okay.
And as you're singing, you feel your body moving a little bit, even though you don't want to. His music is so empowering that you have to know he's a bard of great power, and he's basically like everybody's like, and we stop playing, but like tired of moving. All
There's
right.
like a major lag in your camera, just FYI.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But when this is mostly when I am. That's only my camera, but
You had eliminated the lag last week.
Huh?
There was almost no lag last week.
it's. I know what's going on.
Is it internet?
I'm going to increase my internet. It's probably something when it makes too.
Yeah.
But
Alrighty.
Let's continue.
Alright, so
Celine.
Did I see the person drop down?
Where are you?
Well, I was kind of like this.
And you hear him. Like a mist come out of the mouth.
I don't know. I think my. You know
What
what?
would your character do?
My character probably would. So I have a lance.
alright.
I'm going to take it out.
A lance?
Yes.
Yes.
Why? Okay.
It's free movement, right? I can go to it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Wherever
get,
the feet
I'm
is,
gonna
it's
get
a
too
square.
close. It's a lance has reach, right?
Yeah, 10-foot reach.
So, and I'm gonna kind of like
Okay.
poke it.
And as you poke it, you make an incision on the body, and gas come out of it. And you can see that you get like mentally, what you see is a skull of death going flying off the body. like-
Is it a what?
The skull of death, of
Like the
poison.
gas has a form.
Okay.
And you see basically like the gas has a form of a skull of death as it fly off.
This
Into the
interests
air.
me immensely, and I get closer to the body.
Go for it.
Yeah. I'm like,
It's not your turn.
okay, go ahead. Let me know when it's my turn.
Okay.
I would like to know if I recognize this type of whatever I just saw. Gassy skull.
Mhm.
Would I roll for that? And if so, what would that be?
You pick your own role, whatever you think it is.
Whatever. Okay.
You think it is.
Sounds good.
But most of all investigations of sicknesses, you go into nature, survival,
Medicine.
arcana,
You know what I'm gonna roll?
medicine.
I'm gonna roll history to see if I've seen it before.
Mhm.
And I don't really have a lot of history, but that's the one thing I can think of.
Okay.
Because I don't know if it would be.
Mhm.
I don't have medicine either, so I want to know if I've seen this before.
Go for it.
And it's flat 15.
Flat 15? You have never seen this kind of disease before. Like everything has cure. This, even with cure disease, is not working. So the physician is running out of options.
All right. So the last thing on my turn is I'm gonna walk back a little bit. I mean, I kind of used my movement already, but it's free movement,
it's
right?
kind of movement. It's
So
free.
I'm gonna head back and towards Tiny and
Mordred.
that's it.
I'm not there, so I'm not gonna say.
No, you heard something, a locomotion and stuff like that, but it's kind of far away.
This guy in front of me, what's he doing? What is he look
He's basically a guy guarding the building.
like? Okay. Well, he doesn't interest me then.
He's like a guard.
A guard of the body house.
Yeah, no, he's a guard of the area, like patrolling, but doesn't look well. He's just like laying as a building, smoking something.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to the physician over here.
That's not a physician, but
Oh, I thought he said it was.
no.
Who's this guy?
No, hold on. That's a physician building. They're in the wrong building. They
These
supposed to-
guys?
Yeah, they're supposed
Well,
to.
you said he went to the physician's house.
Yeah, the
which is
house.
different
Yes,
than the building.
that's the physician's building.
Yeah.
As he's trying to. Oh, another one. Oh, when this is gonna stop?
What's going on here? I heard you're the physician.
I am the physician. I've been trying to clean this mess, and he's cleaning like blood out of his hands, and he's like clean them outside. This guy came here and just started giving free stuff, and I don't know what he gave everybody. Everybody's dying.
So you believe that the cause of this disease was whoever was giving out this
Yeah,
food?
some young guy named Kultaza.
Kultaza. Where did he go?
I don't have no idea.
And how long ago?
He has some lady with him that she's always carrying some food around, and she's always wearing a blue dress. I think it's that one over there. And he points out the one in blue over there.
One in blue?
Yeah.
she's the
Okay,
bad
thank you
wicked
for
one.
pointing
We don't
her
know
out to me.
Well, I'll know it's the bad. The little girl told me.
So, can I go over there, or is that
You
my
can
next
go over
turn?
there, but you can't. You stop halfway. Um,
Yeah.
Malafax.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go over to the corpse because I'm interested.
Go for it.
I'm gonna say, how much is each square?
5 feet.
Alright. It's close.
Where her feet is where that she landed.
Right. So,
That's where, yeah, her body is not in that square. Can you move the body more towards, yeah, more there? That's where the body is.
alright, so I'm gonna move right here.
10 feet away.
And I'm gonna make an Arcana roll
Okay.
to see if I can, by looking at the corpse itself, what killed it.
Mhm.
My Arcana has a 4 next to it, so how do I roll for that?
You roll a d4 plus 4.
Okay.
You mean a D20
D20 plus
and
4.
add 4.
Okay. 18 plus 4.
You find out this is a actual disease, and the creator of the disease, can basically stop it, and it's a magical disease, and somebody's keeping concentration on this magic. It has a source.
Right. So that's what Arcana tells me.
Just it's a magical source of this sickness.
Okay. Alright, so that's confirmed.
For what you know with your kind.
Right.
That's what you know. That's what you
Right. Right.
Okay.
Great. So with
do.
that,
But remember, this is not something you ever encountered before.
right.
But, it
But I
seems-
can tell that it was a wizard that
Yeah.
that did it.
It's a magical effect.
Right. Okay.
Necrotic.
Yes. Alright, so alright, so I keep in mind, that it was done by somebody, that it's a magical disease that was cast on this person, not maybe eaten by food or water, but actual kind of a curse of some sort. And with that knowledge, I turn around to see if I can find anyone who I could tell about it.
You know you have a friend named Honora, the druid.
Yeah, but she went into the building.
Well, then you know exactly where she went.
True.
Alright, so I remember running into the druid, and I'd say maybe she can help me, so I'll try to seek her out,
Go for it.
and I'll take a few steps toward the building.
Oh, he's next to me now.
Wanderer.
I'm very intrigued by him, and I check him out.
I tell you, since we're so close, that it is my friend I met in the courtyard. He's come, and his dear friend has died of the disease that has this town, and he's trying to figure out what has caused it. And so I told him that I would talk to my
So-
clan to see if it was all right if he joined us. But welcome.
Yeah, so I run up to the druid that I spoke to before, and I see that she's surrounded by other companions. I say, "Excuse me, friends, but I have some important information that I just found by inspecting that corpse.
What did you
I-
find?
I learned that the body was not tainted by any food or water in this town, that it was actually some type of dark wizard who is able to cast these types of curses and diseases on these poor people. So at least that can narrow down our investigation. We're looking for a wizard here, some type of necromancer or some type of dark wizard who has the ability to cause diseases.
Interesting.
Mm.
Interesting. I thought it might be the food, but I see that it's not.
So, Manara.
I am gonna kind of turn around to our new friend and go,
It's like way over there.
yeah, I'm over there too.
Yeah, she's in the
Yeah,
Oh,
building.
you are?
I'm in
Oh,
the
I thought
building.
you
She's
were
in the building.
I'm
I
in
just
the
happen to
building.
be outside the door, looking in.
You're inside the building first. Take care of the building stuff, then we'll continue from there. So, who are you talking to? Are you talking to the Minotaur?
Yeah.
As in,
That short sword I'm not using anymore.
so the Minotaur comes with a wooden leg. He has a half a horn, and he comes. Gunk, 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 gunk.
How may I help you?
Battered old miniature. Kind of worn.
Hi, I have a short sword I need to sell.
Hey. Yeah. It gives you. I can give you 5 gold pieces for that weapon. It's a, everybody, nobody's been selling.
Right.
You're the first person selling, and he hasn't been selling stuff, so he doesn't really have a lot of money.
Or whatever you call it. I mix it.
I gotta put the sword down for a minute and kind of like pat my pockets and stuff.
Like you don't have anything.
Yeah, exactly. Like, wait a second, I'm broke too.
You can buy stuff, but I cannot really afford to buy from other people.
As he finishes every sentence we move.
Perhaps a trade?
I can't help you with.
What do you have to offer?
But are you looking for?
Well, I was kind of hoping for some healing potions and what was the other item I was looking for? I'll get back to you on the other item.
He's like,
I can give you a coupon for the herbalist needs sell you potions.
Hmm.
Did they have coupons back then?
it's like a paper
Like
voucher kind of thing that it comes from him, and he's like an insignia, and you give him the insignia to this person. This person will help you.
Makes sense.
But let's call it a coupon for now.
I think it makes sense.
Yeah. But he wants to buy that sword. He'll buy it. Are you gonna sell it?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and sell it.
The first thing he does is he goes clink and snaps it in half in one motion, and he puts it on his furnace to melt down. Take care of the weapon like it was butter.
It's pretty strong.
Yeah. As it looks really old and like one eye closed, one eye open,
Muscles still.
and like his arms are still like
Bulging.
monstrosities, and he just grabs the weapon like and snaps it like a twig, and just throws it into his furnace and starts melting it down.
I just go, well, thank you so much.
You welcome.
And I'm gonna turn around and
As you walk out, you see them.
Okay. I guess, well, obviously Honora's,
Yeah, and you heard the story, and time passes. Boom, you heard the story.
Okay. I just kind of looked at him and looked to Celine and go, found your husband, and continued walking.
Like that.
Just like that.
Are you married? I guess.
No,
A little premature for that.
Wow.
yeah.
You are easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Leave it to
And the monkey is like Cupid over here, apparently. And she's a funny one, so let's go for it.
Wow. Is it my turn?
No,
And I'm gonna start
It's my turn.
It's your turn. Harold, do something.
Heading out to find the herbalist.
Oh, right.
the guy in the corner over there in black, next to the horse, dies.
He dies?
Yes.
Oh,
Jesus.
man.
The singer guy, he dies.
Oh
No.
my god!
As he's playing, He's like, what's wrong? Oh! The gas comes out of him.
Yikes.
And as you notice, the sky is getting darker as every gas falls out of him.
Darker as in it's getting
By time?
like by
Or is it
time.
magical,
No.
magical darkness?
It's just like magical darkness. It's like it's
more
getting
gases.
cloudier, more gases, the more cloudy it comes. Unless you can see the sun.
It's a pretty dark gap.
I'm
Pretty
feeling
heavy
lower,
gas to
huh?
block out the sun.
And
Your bodies. Okay.
they put the Great Keeper next to the first one.
Where is he?
The Great Keeper. The
No.
Grave Keeper. Yeah, that guy.
Oh.
This one? The Undertaker. On
No.
the first
Oh,
one.
he's the Undertaker?
Well, focus on him up. Jesus. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow we need to go and get the
Yes, we definitely need to.
Yeah, those are.
What do you need to get?
Skewers.
Like,
To move people.
it's like you pushed him around and stuff? Okay.
Be easier.
I used to have one.
And everybody starts to like die, and everybody that look like it was well.
The
Start
one that I
dancing.
gave you that had
And-
the center.
Oh yeah.
And Honora,
Yes.
you coughed once. You coughed once.
Also, I didn't want to say it because it would be out of character. I'm not over there, but you never you kept your lance and you didn't clean it off or anything. There's spores like all over it. Just so you know. And you brought it
And
anyway, there with
you
everyone else.
basically cheated it because you never.
I mean,
So it's like on you and all around you and the people you're next to.
So you did one cough. Like you never been sick before. What you get?
Yeah, I've never.
You're
been sick.
you're a half elf. You're a full elf.
Yeah, I'm a half.
you're
not something
you're
immune to
asthma.
disease.
I'm an
Yeah,
asthma.
Alzheimer. Alzheimer's never felt this before. You cough for the first time in your life.
Wow. That must
And
be
you
like
and you did your first cough ever, and it really gets you.
nervous.
Yeah, it's not something that is you take lightly. You've never been sick before.
Well, I'm immediately going to heal myself.
You don't feel weaker.
Huh?
You don't feel weaker. You didn't lose any life.
I've never coughed before. Can I? I mean, if I cast a healing spell on myself, will it make it go away?
I don't know. I can't tell you the conditions. I
Can
don't
I
know.
roll to determine if it will?
You're not. Do you have a doubt in medicine?
I'm
Is medicine highlighted?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
It's-
You mean if does she have proficiency on
Yes.
skill?
Yes. Does she have proficiency in medicine?
Oh no. Wait a minute. Don't you?
Apparently not.
I
As,
do, but I
you
didn't.
suppose, is this your old one? No.
No, you don't have proficiency.
I-
So you can't really tell if what will happen if you heal. You can try it, but
I
because
have a feeling it won't.
Healing would only affect your HP. You didn't lose any HP.
so
All right, then I'm just going to continue on
And hope that you don't cough again.
Yeah, I hope
Yeah.
that I don't cough again. Whose turn is it?
it's actually your turn.
It's
That's
my turn.
that was before your turn started. First cough you ever done in your life.
Okay. Well, there is a woman that I spotted across the courtyard that I'd like to talk to.
Cough where?
She's in the blue.
Oh, isn't that gonna be?
Oh really?
What? What?
She's actually around the corner. Put her against the building this way. One step this way. She's gonna actually move 25 feet towards you. Towards the
Metagaming.
no,
What
the
are you
other way.
talking about?
Why
Towards
do you
you.
want to talk to the lady in blue?
Towards not away from you.
Because
Towards you.
she's been the one feeding people.
How do
over there.
you and the character know that?
Yeah, but
Because-
you, not your
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, 25 feet from where she was towards
How do I
you.
know?
So
She was
5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
All right.
Oh, okay.
There we go. That's what I meant.
Okay.
But she was kind of far away around the building, so you never seen her before, and it was a hard spot. So you really didn't really notice her. And she was there. She was out of sight now.
Look at the delay on the camera.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, it's a 5-second delay.
Wow.
But don't worry about that.
No, I just like to see that.
Anora. That person is out of view, out of sight, out of mind.
It's more like
Okay.
10 seconds delay.
All right. Well, I want to. The wizard that we came with, I would like to talk to her. The female wizard.
She's in that house.
Okay. So.
You saw her go over there.
Yes, so I'd like to go to her, and I would like to talk to her about what she's uncovered. What have you found since you've been here?
He has found
Is it a she or a he?
Jana.
Mm-hmm.
Jana is a female.
Female?
She's a wizard, right?
Yeah, she's a wizard, and she's like she finds things that are odd, tools she never seen before, like these physicians. He looks like a physician she never seen before because he looks really experienced with
The
all
physician?
with all these tools he has, and how he cannot cure the problem is utter. It seems odd.
Why do you think if he can't cure the problem, what do you think it could be? Because I felt myself coughing. I've never coughed before. So
Well,
clearly
have you checked your
something's wrong.
stomach?
How do I check my stomach?
Open your shirt. As you open your shirt for the first time, you see a little wart.
Oh no.
It's pink. It's like pinkish. Grow on your stomach, on your perfect angelic body,
So
and you see a wart, and they back up, five steps back away from you. I think you have contracted a disease. Haven't come in contact with anybody in this town?
no,
Have you touched anybody?
no, I haven't touched anyone.
Oh.
I mean, did the little girl touch me? I didn't.
You grabbed
Oh,
her.
Yeah.
wait, I did because I grabbed her. I grabbed her. Yes. I grabbed her.
And as you saw her grabbing the ball and slapping the body, she was grabbing the ball back and forth, and you grabbed her hand. As you recall in history, you grabbed the little girl's hand.
I did. I grabbed her hand.
That's pretty
Yeah,
fast.
she seems to be immune to it.
Fast acting.
Yeah, the little girl.
The little girl.
Well, she seems to be immune.
Well, everyone
but,
seems to be immune until they fall dead.
That's
So.
the guy
I know,
singing.
like,
I
the
think
guy
he
shit,
was
right?
fine too, but
He looked happy and joyful, and he'd sing and die.
all
and
right.
I don't know. Maybe she's the orchestrator of all this, but we don't know that. So
Um,
if you want to think that, that's fine, but I don't.
Is there anything that I can do? Is the
We need to find-
physician? Is the physician? Where is the physician?
Physicians in the, for what I've heard, he's a great man. That he's over there, and in a
Well, I would like to
The
talk to
apothecary?
him.
Huh?
In the
Perhaps.
apothecary?
in the across the town in the orange building next to the Undertaker's home.
All right.
You can see the Red Cross sign in blood.
Well, on my next term, I'd like to
Okay.
use it.
Celine,
I say, why does she think you're my husband?
What?
Priorities here.
I think that's why she was thinking the entire
The
time.
entire time!
I just thought so.
Well, as I see him hesitate, I say, I have more questions for you, but I don't have time now. And
Okay.
I turn
Sure you
around. I saw her cough,
And
and
she
I'm
walked away.
curious. Right, but she coughed next to me.
Yes, she did.
So I am curious.
She was next to you, and she went.
I do, I guess, realize at some point that the lance has goo on it.
Thank you.
So, well, I guess if I
Well,
poke the thing,
roll the 20. 10.
I mean,
10.
I
10.
had.
Oh, 10.
I told you.
I'm rolling an 18.
18. You do notice that it's gooey, and it has
Sticks.
it sticks to stuff, and it has a strange odor. You never smelled before.
Okay. I wouldn't have stolen it though, because I would never stow away a weapon dirty. My
Okay.
character wouldn't do that.
And it seems like it's on there
Pretty
really
well.
well.
You have to get it removed from somebody professionally.
Well, I'm just gonna drag it.
I can leave it a mark of green stuff along
And,
the way.
And then I'm gonna, without anybody seeing me litter, I'm gonna drop
Can
it
you?
somewhere.
Come.
And then just
And
kinda
there's
like drop it.
there's one guy in the corner. He comes out of like a trash can, and he looks like a red man. He goes, "Oh, nice lance!" And he grabs the lance and starts
He can
putting it into
take
the
it.
trash can.
The lance wasn't your main weapon.
And then he looks at it and he said, "Oh, there's stuff on it," but and he starts
Just
eating
like
whatever
actual
was on
thing
it.
that came with the
Oh
He
God.
doesn't know what it is.
Alright, well.
And
I-
Jana and Brownsbeer, they go over to the guy on the corner.
These two.
They still go to that guy.
'Cause
I'm-
The guy on the corner, no, on that, right there, right there. That guy.
And I'm just simply gonna ask Nora, I heard you cough. You okay?
I don't know. It's the first time I've ever coughed, so I noticed a wart on my stomach, and so I know that I have whatever the town.
She's
Let me
talking.
see it.
She makes 2 coughs.
I cover my mouth.
Yes.
And I say, let me see the wart.
I show you my wart.
Oh!
It looks okay.
You'll be fine.
As she grabs,
You'll be fine.
as she grabs her shirt, you can see a green stain similar before that you guys used your hand. She used the same hand she used before that you noticed. There's green stain on the hand, and then she puts it back, and you can see the little stain in her shirt. It transfers.
Okay. And you say I've seen it before. It looks like what I saw.
Yes, it seems like something was in your weapon.
Okay.
She doesn't notice.
So I say, yeah, let's go. I think you need to. You probably
Check
want to
into
take
the
care of that.
hospital.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
And I-
visit the doctor.
And I say, let's go, but I back up and I go like here and wait for her, and then I'm gonna follow her.
It's one of those 24-hour
But I'm about
diseases.
10 feet away from her.
I don't blame you. I would encourage you to stay away.
Okay, Mordred.
I'm gonna see this woman that I heard about, and I'm gonna say, you over there.
As he sees a guy in a horse with a mask or a horn, he's like, help me! And she starts running away from you.
There was a lady in the horse too, though.
Yeah, but you can't see the lady behind it. Months.
She starts running away.
You need to go in
As a reaction, she's gonna do 10 more feet away from you.
5.
Yep.
I'm gonna say, oh, hold on. Before I do anything, I want to roll insight
Go for it.
on this lady for what she's planning.
What do you roll? What do you roll? Tell me exactly
I
what's
rolled
happening.
a 3 plus 3. I rolled
It's a 6. She's planning to eat your soul. No.
Okay, well, if she's planning that, then
No.
I should be extra
She
careful.
has no intention of doing nothing.
Except eating my soul.
No, she's running away. She's
Just
scared of
like
you.
doing
As you notice, you're so intimidating that you're scaring her poopless.
What about Alice? Can she roll?
Alice is behind you, you're covering her.
That's true.
Yeah, if you want her to dismount and go over there and look,
No, I don't.
I can definitely let her dismount.
Well, I'm pretty suspicious of this person, so I'm gonna go over here. And she's still running.
As she turns around, she goes, "Oh my God!" And there's like about 10 bodies along the way. There's bodies like around, like in a U shape. Yep.
Oh, so she comes to like where they've been like mass graving them, or just
I don't know. There's a lot of bodies there. That's what it looks like.
that's bad.
Yeah, that is very bad.
We need to dispose of these bodies.
I'm going to, now that she's stopped moving, I'm going to ask her where she got that basket from that she's been handing out food.
What are you talking about? No, I'm not.
You've been handing out food that's been killing people.
Use intimidation.
Yikes! There's no intimidation.
Why am I rolling
She's
so
like-
badly?
She's like, "You're not that scary. Leave me alone. If I'm be serving food, how people are still alive? I'm alive.
People are dying in the streets behind you. and
I
you
I see nothing. I'm only doing what I was paid to do.
By who?
I'm not telling you nothing. You're not scary.
I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna grab her
Roll strength check.
by the hair.
So move to us. I'm doing a dex save.
I'm switching dice.
Switching
Switch dice.
I rolled.
I have a 10 plus my strength, which is going to be 3, so it's 13.
I roll a natural 15. So as you grab her head, she moves away. She moves away. Ah!
Really?
And like her, it flow
Wasn't
really.
enough.
And you don't grab her. You're too high on the
You
horse.
missed.
You couldn't grab her hair. Like, come over here. And it doesn't really grab her hair.
So is she gone?
No, she's still there.
No, she's still there. She's just dodging my attacks.
Yeah, she's.
And my intimidation roll.
Yeah,
and
you're
my
not
insight
that
roll.
scary, and you're not that We're like Emily Anthony with this camel horse. We ain't get her. Okay. Malafax, what are you doing?
Alright, so I don't know where to go, so I'm gonna follow my new friends. Yeah, that's everything.
Okay.
I'll just follow you guys.
Stop next to the old man right there.
Here? Okay.
The little girl dies.
Which one?
The little girl died?
Right there. That one. No, that's not the next one. That one. That one.
Wait,
No,
that's
that's
Tiny.
Oh, that's
Tiny's dead.
No, no.
Tony,
No, where's the
right next to me.
No, that
The
little
silver
girl
one
is
next
so
to
That- that one.
Yes.
Oh,
And she
she's
goes-
She died?
She goes. And she falls into her face.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die in this game.
Alright, so as I see the little girl drop to the ground.
And Tani, you want to make a con save to cover yourself from the smell?
Con save.
Because you're,
I
Next
actually
to
have-
as you notice, this sickness is getting kind of,
Spreading.
yeah.
Oh my god.
I only got a 9.
A 9? As it
Okay.
smells, it kind of consumes for a little bit and gets in your hair kind of stuff. And it feels
Yeah.
kind of, it's like,
Ewy, ewy. I start running around trying to look for a place to shower.
there's a fountain in the middle.
I jump in the fountain. For these people.
Oh, that could be really good or really bad.
As she jumps.
No, I don't jump in the fountain.
Oh, mom, I jump in the fountain.
No, I'm not gonna intentionally try to poison people.
Now the water supply is
That's
limited
all right.
down.
I
As
try
you-
looking for like like those rain barrels, the barrels that you set
Alright.
out to collect rain. I start looking for one of those.
Okay.
So, is that it?
As you guys, you see the old man that Jenna is talking to you. You hear something like a chanting words, and something comes out of his hand. He opens up like a scroll kind of thing, and it explodes. And next thing you see, Bronze Beer and Jana, they're petrified.
Oh, the people that we came with, the wizard and
These two people here?
Yeah, they're
the
petrified.
they're petrified?
Okay, where's the other guy that cast it?
This dude.
Yeah, you open a scroll kind of thing, and, they're petrified.
So that's the wizard dude.
I bet so.
I'm right in front of him. Did I see that?
Oh, you saw him?
I'm down in front
Yeah, I
too.
can definitely see it.
So
I'm
that's
pretty sure
the
I can see
issue.
it.
Could I hear it?
You-
No.
You're blocked by a building.
Do I hear them scream as they turn us on? Nah! That's what I hear. Okay.
and hold on, and
And I saw them stop.
As I hear that, I immediately stop what I'm doing and look at what's going on.
everybody, if you decide, let's roll initiative.
Initiative.
As you notice, there's a problem here.
Oh man.
I finally roll low.
I crit on my initiative.
Um,
Woohoo.
every town person is dead. Everybody that's in the local area.
19 plus.
Turn him around. Yeah. Okay. And the Undertaker is still alive. He's the only one.
21.
The Undertaker is alive.
This one?
Yes.
Interesting. Well, I guess he knows how to handle
The
dead bodies.
Undertaker is still alive?
Yeah, he's the
Of
only one.
course, he's an undertaker.
He's like some type of zombie.
And the physician is alive too.
He's resistant.
This guy too?
Yeah, he's dead.
Well, I could see him as an undertaker having some skills, but
And he's alive?
corpses not getting.
Okay, so
Resistant.
Honora, you
Yeah.
roll me higher than 20, 21. Anybody higher than 21?
She
I
crit.
crit.
So are you higher than 21?
What's your total?
Don't get
Initiative.
that totally.
But don't you add
I don't have
your-
dags.
So
You
she's
have
still
to
in front of
add
you.
your- add
Still.
your initiative, whatever you
Yeah, great, but she's still 21.
Wait, so what do you have? 20?
I can't believe I beat a crit.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it either.
I have a 20 total.
So you two are
I have a
basically
plus one.
You gotta
Nice.
do a roll up.
Do you have a plus one?
no, just in there. 0.
I go first.
Malafax, what do you roll?
I have a 9.
Whoa, Penny. 5.
I rolled a 2 plus 3.
Yep, we got a 7 plus 2.
The dice are not liking us.
You need bigger boots on your,
Oh my god, I was just noticing that my boobs
like
make
really
me look like
flat.
a fellow. Don't look at
I
my
wanted to say.
boobs. This one's, well, kind of better, but
I'm just intrigued that you even
You're
drew a
right.
picture.
you're right. I need
yeah, thanks.
major.
But not right now.
Alright, so people are dying all around us. Let's see what we can do about it. Let's stop the evil wizard who's causing this.
Okay. NPC 1 is your teammates. NPC, you don't know what it is. And there's Honora.
Alright, I want to find a position.
You
First
do
of
regular
all-
movement.
Huh?
Regular movement.
Yes.
The guy in the corner is that too.
This guy's done.
As you come out, there's a dead guy right outside, spewing gases.
Alright. So I'm going to come out and.
You come out that way. That's the door right here.
Right here?
Right there. Next to the guy.
5, 10, 15. I'm not sure I want to pass you by, but.
Yeah. As you pass the guy, roll me a d20.
Oh my god.
Con save. What's your con?
6 total.
6 total. As you cough, you cough up 4 times. And kind of goes, coughs up 1. You feel slow. Your movement slow by 5.
Okay.
So, and you feel you don't feel well, kind of dizzy. So as you stop moving, you basically like try to overextend yourself.
Okay.
All right.
So but I do want to finish my movement. 15, 20, 25 is the max because I want
And you
to
see two people as stone.
Oh
And
my
they
God.
look familiar to
Yes,
you.
I recognize them immediately.
And they're made out of stone at this moment.
We are getting kicked. All right, that's my move. Actually, can I roll to determine something?
Yeah. Oh yes.
Okay. I would like to roll nature,
Okay. On what?
and I would like to determine what is the nature of this disease.
Nature. Can't tell.
Even if
Yeah,
I roll a million.
It has source. It has a fun source.
It has a source. Okay. All right. That's it. Move over.
Boss.
As you notice, food seems to cause for you know, food is causing the problem.
Okay. Okay.
He told me that it wasn't food.
Not exactly. I mean, you asked.
Remember, what I say to somebody is not the same thing I say to everybody else. Depending on her condition, different things happen. So if I can tell you something, but you're not there, and I tell her something, you're not there. So basically, I can say different answers to everything.
But there's only one true answer for something.
There could be multiple answers for something.
Okay.
Depending on what you roll. You roll nature, you roll arcana. There's 2 different answers.
Okay.
So depending on what you're rolling for, I give you a different answer. Not everything is the same thing.
Right. Okay.
So everything is not because if you're not there and I'm telling her something and you listen because you're in the same room,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a completely different answer.
Okay.
Because
Right.
you can't metagame. It's basically you're in different areas. Because you heard it doesn't mean it is what it is. Okay, so continuing from there.
Boss.
Boss. It's time. As you notice, every person that's on the ground can switch out for these miniatures, please.
What?
Uh-huh.
Oh, all the dead people?
Pass.
Yep.
Oh no!
Here's a couple more.
I mean, I can only
So we need 2
stand
here.
them up.
No, they're laying on the floor.
We need one here. We need one more here. Oops.
Sorry.
Replace all of them.
Except for the ones that are still standing.
Yeah, that's right.
Lay them down.
Oh, they're lying down.
Yep, all of them.
Okay.
Just roll prone.
That's everybody?
Here's
Yep,
one
that's
more.
everybody.
Okay, put them away. Put them aside of the board.
Over here.
Is the rat guy still
Can
alive?
you pass me the box up there? The pushing one? Yeah. Pass me that.
I mean, now you have to
You
angle
know,
it down.
There's
I know.
one that has like edges. It's the one I use for my brother, and it holds it. I don't know which one it is.
It's fine. It's fine.
You're good?
Yeah, fine.
A little bit more.
That's good. Let's see. Here goes the camera. That's how high it is right now.
Remember, you're watching the delayed version.
I know.
I'm looking at the. I think you got everybody.
Okay, let's
I'm
go.
from, like,
What's
this
up?
corner.
It's fine. We don't need that card.
It's boss's turn.
That's what he did. As he cast a spell, the whole sky like raised or in the body, and the skeleton, the body starts decaying, and the skeleton starts popping out of the body. And the skeleton's like popping out of the, like literally rips the skin in half, and it comes out. Skeleton's coming out,
Cool.
and you see half of the body. At the moment you see half of the body coming out.
I'm like, I gotta learn that spell.
Indeed. It seems.
And his
quite efficient.
form turns, and he turns in. Can you switch him for this?
Other.
What?
This guy?
Switch him for that.
There we go.
And his like magic starts like flowing around him, and that's what he casts. Yep, put him in the board, please.
Cool.
Okay. Mordred.
So the woman in front of me, she's hearing all this, and
Yeah.
you can see a little past me and see that skeleton.
You can see a skeleton behind you.
And that one.
Elias
She-
noticed, not you. Elias turns
Okay, well she can tell me.
as the body's like, Mordred, there's something going on. Look, the dead people are rising.
Honey, safe.
Don't get close.
You have someone else on your horse with you?
I do, yeah.
His fiance.
Oh, cool.
But the woman, thank you for telling me, honey. Right now I'm focused on the woman in front of me. Is she surprised? Does she look like she's
Your
surprised that these
Insight.
skeletons
Roll insight.
like coming from the ground, or she? I have no idea.
You have no idea, and you want to leave this woman alone at this point.
Okay.
You roll so bad. I love it. I mean, that's bad. Oh no. Oh.
Yeah, right.
Dang.
That's how you should be all the time.
I know I should, but it's just he has rolled 3 times in a row.
A
So
one.
bad.
A one.
I would tell the woman.
Nothing. You walk away. You roll a 1.
I mean, not even like a 10. Like
Hit
a
it with
one.
the tail at least.
Yeah, like,
She's intimidating towards you. Let me see what I roll. I'm gonna intimidate you.
1.
Yeah, that would be like.
17. You intimidated by this woman.
I
You
don't-
rolled a 1.
I don't buy it, Mordred.
no,
Yep.
my insight.
Yeah, but she's intimidated in return. And she's like, leave me alone. And you're like, and she pulls out ugly face. And you're like, ooh. And you walk away.
Fine.
Oh my god.
I see skeletons. I'm pretty sure that these are enemy skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna do some attacking. Not that close. I'm gonna whip up my axe and I'm gonna swing it.
Go for it.
Are they still covered in the goo, or is that gone now? It's not gone.
That's why you
It's
get
still
out.
part. It's part of the body. It comes out. It fused with it. It sticks to it.
Okay, never mind. I don't
So
know.
the inside, there's no blood. The blood is not. There's no red. It's green.
Right.
Okay. I have a lance. I'll use my lance instead.
That diseased skeleton.
Something I can throw away.
I love you. I have a lens anymore. I mean,
And he's on the ground, so I have advantage.
Then you're gonna hit him in the left hand. That's where you're gonna attack him.
Okay, I got a 16 to hit.
You hit.
First attack, second attack. That's a 20 total.
Okay.
Okay.
Anybody has anything about skeletons? Know about skeletons? Like a special ability that lets you know about skeletons or something like that?
I have a background like in my lore that knows a lot about skeletons.
Your lore.
Yeah. Like my character personally, not my background.
Okay.
as
being a
culture.
paladin oathbreaker, you would think that we know about
My character personally knows a lot
No.
about skeletons.
No skeleton knowing.
I'll give you. They have 13 AC
Okay, thank you.
without skin and body.
I get 20 total damage.
20 total. As you remove the head of the be gone! You stab the body. You stab right to the neck and take off the head. And it seems your lance is fine.
Okay.
And doesn't seem like nothing's on it. If you're worried about that, and you kill it.
Interesting. Is it because? Does it seem like it's because I hit it like really well, or does it kill it in one shot, or because I hit it like good part of the body that didn't have?
Now switch. Every time a body dies, Heather, and Heather's her guy. Anybody wants to do body dice when something dies, replace it with these. Can somebody replace it?
Okay.
Here.
Are you?
I'm paying attention.
Don't mean into your life. Okay, for later.
I just can't reach. I have to actually.
So replace the body with that. And move the body off the board.
So I'm keeping a pretty good distance.
Okay.
I call to Axel. I say, Axel, to me.
So he's gonna move his full 40. But he's gonna hustle. That will be 60 total because that's half of the beginning. That's his orc.
Skeletons, kill.
Yeah, and that's his command. He's gonna kill skeletons.
That's great.
He's gonna kill himself.
No, not you. Other skeletons kill.
Oh, okay.
Enemy skeletons.
Okay. I have to be more sure he's a skeleton, by the way. He wanted to smack himself. He'll do it.
That's true. Yeah, enemy skeletons. Okay, that's what.
Okay, Celine.
Alright. So I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to stay a little bit away from Anora. I'm going to say, Anora, your disease is progressing rapidly. We need to. I think this person is behind what's happening.
You're gonna see him.
Like, I don't see him because of where I am, or I don't see him because he's invisible.
Because he's where you are and you knew who it was. Or
Well, I thought I was right in front of him when he did that. I mean, no, I didn't
you were
see
in
it.
the you were in the hall. You were in the corridor when all that happened.
Right, I was here,
Yeah, and this is a building.
and
You can't see through the.
but I saw
But
them.
you saw them be turned.
Be turned.
You just
Yeah.
don't see who did it.
Yeah.
And I can't deduct that it was him.
Because you can't see him in the position he is.
Right, but like it's like, kind of like, how do you call that kind of evidence?
Circumstantial.
Circumstantial evidence. I mean, I see
Do
them.
investigation.
They came.
Roll investigation.
All right. What are my dice?
Because you're an investigator. You're investigating what
I am
happened.
not, but I can always roll high. 17.
There's another source around that area.
Alright, so.
But the angle you're in, you
What?
can't see it. In the angle you're in, you can't see it.
Well, I'm going to. In that case, I'm just going to go ahead and use my action to activate my weapon.
Can you lose that life?
So I go down to 45. No, 20.
What's your maximum?
No, 40. I go down to 40.
Which one? As you activate your weapon drains life out of you. As his mace turns into a long, elongated mace, and he starts shooting. It looks the ball. It grows spikes on the moment.
Does it have reach when you say it grows?
Yeah, it does have reach.
And I talk to it. I say.
You summon me.
Something evil.
I say.
Prepare for blood.
Prepare for blood.
And she's like, I shall do. And he said he'll do it.
Alright.
I feel the entity is there. NPC. It's like the.
Wait, which NPC?
Is the Undertaker and the Physician? They're still good guys, right?
I don't know. They're up and breathing. I'm gonna say no.
Switch all three of them, please.
Oh my god, I was doing something. Which three?
All three people that are like, yeah, her.
Well, hold on, she's a good guy. I totally know so. I checked her myself.
You are the world's dumbest paladin.
I would say the
She can't be
world.
evil. I literally just checked her, DM. What's going on?
Yeah, you rolled 1, 2, a 3, a 5, a 1. And you think she's real.
Okay.
Requiring magic gonna float out of the physician's hand and shoot on a necrotic hand that's gonna try to touch you.
I'm gonna shake it off easily.
Shake it out. Shake it
19
out.
plus.
Do I have to? There's no save?
Was an attack. Take 9. 9. Take 16 points of damage. As his hand touches you, causing like necrotic magic flow into you. Can you move her that way?
Which
that
one?
I have resistance to the crowd.
31.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
She's gonna shoot your horse.
Oh my lord.
14 plus.
Who's shooting my horse?
The
that
lady.
you were talking to before.
She's gonna.
Who would do something like that?
Very nicely.
A very nice lady.
Taking out the horse.
Actually, it's a camel horse, and it's not even technically real.
It's totally.
Oh,
It's just magic.
the Camelors only takes 9.
Only takes that.
It's not even half a spell. It's like you're not even trying.
Alright.
So 9. How much life you have now, Mort?
I have 25.
Because you know you have resistant 25. Okay. The Undertaker is gonna attack
Where is he?
Celine. He's by the fountain.
You know how to make an app, you guys know? I always thought, because I've looked it up and I can't find one. If you could have an app
15
Wait,
plus.
yeah.
Oh my god, I'm running so well today.
where you can have like each
Oh, oh.
character on the same page and keep track of them.
Yeah, that probably has gotta be.
So take
I've looked, I
Celine.
never found one.
Celine, take 12. So you take 6, right? You're resistant to necro.
Yes.
You took 6.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Mhm.
I don't know how to make a house.
We need Java PhD.
What's my black marker? That's
The ones that I've seen, you can keep track of one at a time.
Mhm.
And that's, how is that helpful? That's not helpful. If you could fit several
Yeah,
characters at
that'd
the
be
same
cool.
time and just keep track of them.
So you took 6. Celine, 34. Okay. Let's continue.
Who's next?
After I'm attacking the boss, that's the NPCs.
Do I know
Malvax.
who attacked me?
Yes, the Undertaker. The one in the middle next to the fountain. The black guy.
This guy.
Yes, that thing. You turn around. Shoots necrotic magic at you.
You know, I have a mind when I chased her down to just attack her on sight.
Yeah, you should have.
I was really
Did
thinking
it.
about doing it.
Yeah, you could have, should have,
Just-
did it.
Just lopping her head off as I charge by.
You could have.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm attacking.
Who are you attacking? Where are you?
Alright, I'm right here in the center of all this stuff. I got a skeleton here, skeleton there, skeleton there, skeleton here, and a wizard here.
Whatever you think it is.
Whatever this guy is.
Uh huh.
He looks more than a skeleton, so he's some type of, magic user with a dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like that to me.
So, well, roll. Who you attacking?
What's this? Where did this come from?
That's good. That's
That's a bad guy.
That's the little girl skeleton.
yeah.
She grew quick.
She got big.
Yeah.
Alrighty, man.
Your skeleton was kind of bigger than you thought. She wasn't really a small little girl. She was just a little girl, like a 16-year-old kind of thing. But she
Oh,
felt
yeah,
really
little girl.
childish.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so amongst all the chaos, everyone just turned into skeletons. I just start wielding magic. Skeleton right in front of me.
Go for it.
I-
As you should, little girl.
I blast with an eldritch blast.
Roll.
I sure am gonna roll.
AC is 13.
14 plus 7.
Go roll again. You roll 2 Eldritch Blast.
Oh, I do.
Yeah. You get 2
As
blasts.
I'm at level 5 or 6. 12 plus 7.
Okay. Are you hitting the same target twice?
Yes.
Roll damage twice.
Okay. Two d10s.
Mhm.
It's a 9 plus 4 and a 2 plus 4.
You got total. 18.
Total of 18 damage. Right on that.
As the little girl gets up, you shoot her and blow her. You shoot her in the rib cage and you blow her away.
Blast her into a billion pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this is gone off the board.
No, she. Heather.
Yeah.
Switch a character.
This?
Yep.
That was the girl?
Yeah, that was
Is
it.
that one.
She was dead.
And
She's
that's
dead
that.
again.
Now she's dead again.
Now she's dead again.
And that's like body.
Girl killer.
Oh, she turns back into the girl?
No, that's just a
She's
body.
just dead
She
now.
turns into a dead body.
Remove that out of the board. Let's go from that.
Okay.
There. Are you done?
You can make a bonus
I'm
action.
gonna
check.
move, right? 'Cause I didn't move yet.
You can move.
I'm definitely gonna
And
move.
you have to count whatever square you're telling me. You have to tell me what square you're in.
Okay.
What's up with that body right next to you?
This?
Yeah.
I don't know. It didn't do anything yet.
You'll see. Just wait. Leave it like that. It didn't turn, so leave it like that.
Any basic, like, what's my movement? You know?
Should be
You
underneath.
move.
Right, it doesn't tell me.
6 yes, it does. It is
Oh, speed limit 30 times by 6.
30. No, it's 30, which equals 6 squares.
Oh,
Because
okay.
each square equals 5 feet.
Okay. So I'm gonna move 30 feet.
Move.
Can I go diagonally?
You can go diagonally, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Fantastic. Whatever. Go.
My turn.
Yes, it is. As time goes into action. First of all, Penny. You cough 3 times. Your speed's reduced by 5.
Doesn't matter. I'm going for the magic user over there.
Move your character.
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go right here into his face.
All right.
Proficient
And
with the books. I can't find the blast in there.
There it is. Yeah.
It's in
And
there?
I am going to.
I looked on the warlock, so I can't find it.
You go to the spell list.
Okay. Continue. No. Have it.
It's
Okay.
considered a spell.
I am going to attack him
Cantrips
with
are
my rapier
Oh, okay. Sorry.
of mercy.
Mhm.
Just outcast.
Alright, thank you.
Does a 13 hit?
The hem? No.
I'm gonna go.
You think it's close?
I'm gonna try an offhand attack,
Go for it.
which probably isn't gonna help because I actually rolled lower this time.
Okay. NPCs. They're prepared to fight. They're not moving.
Dragon Age.
Do they make a? Oh yeah. That's good. Do they make a check?
You're right. I rolled well back.
Did
No.
you hit him?
They're still they're getting. They're like trying to move. They're getting stuck and the body's like constrictedly. So.
If any paladin has some more lay on hands, then
Anora,
please.
you coughed
20 to lay on him.
6
You roll
times.
The healing's not gonna help petrification.
As you're coughing,
You need lesser restoration.
you feel dizzy.
Yeah, you're right.
Now you feel when you attack with attack spells or attack rolls, anything that requires attack, you roll with disadvantage. Sorry.
Well,
As you feel there's double vision of what you're shooting, there's two of them.
okay. How about my spell casting?
As long as if it's a save, no. If it's an attack that requires you to roll to attack the monster for any kind, to attack it,
I don't think you have any other.
you have disadvantage.
So you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Because because the other one you think was just gonna happen, it happens to the monster. When you have to actually focus and attack, your focusing is what kind of throwing you off.
So even if I cast a spell.
No, yeah, he said no. He said you're okay. That's
As long as it's not
If I'm
DC,
okay.
as long as it's not a save. If they have to save from
Oh,
your spell,
yeah.
that's different.
Okay.
If you have to attack it, and your body and your stomach starts getting kind of hot.
Oh God, I'm going to die here.
And if you look again, there's 6 warts on it.
Oh,
And the
yes.
first one looks bigger on all the other. And it
Oh,
feels,
it looked like
and it feels like there's something in it.
that
moving in it.
scene from Aliens, that famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Oh my
looks
God.
it looks like a tapeworm. It's inside the actual thing. Inside
Do you mind not going into great detail?
Yes, I have to make this as interesting as possible. So yes, this is a monster inside of you. That's what it
Okay.
looks like.
I am going to. Where's the monsters located? I've got to at least attack some monsters.
They're all over the place.
All over the place.
Is there a live one that I can just
All
shoot
the
at?
skeletons are ready to go here.
Are they dead?
No, they're ready to
No, they're
fight.
just prone
They just-
because
they
they
just-
haven't gotten
They
up
haven't
yet.
gotten up yet, but they're
Okay.
ready to go.
Killing the spellcaster.
Alright.
This is
I'll
what
do
you
that.
look like right
And
now.
then this guy here is
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yep, that's the part.
this guy's got to go. He's casting spells. This guy's
All
casting
right,
spells.
I'm gonna go
This is the
after
main
this
one.
guy
But
right
you wanna
there.
go
Oh,
to
right
these
there!
three?
Oh, right there! That's what you look like.
That's one of my favorite movies of all
Look.
time.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right, moonbeam on this guy right here.
So I have to make a what save?
You have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, he's gonna hit Penny too.
What?
No, because it's a 5-foot radius. So
Yeah,
I
everybody
mean,
around it.
Yeah. Well, I'm hitting right there.
Okay. So let's describe your moonbeam as this.
Well, he shoots the skeletons as well. That skeleton.
Yeah, the skeleton, but I don't hit Tony. I'm very careful.
This
I've
is
got
your moonbeam. Wait, gosh, here's your moonbeam.
okay.
Put it
So
on
you
the
can cast it
skeleton.
here.
On top of the skeleton. Not the
Not
on top of the
that.
skeleton.
Oh, on top of the skeleton is where I want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
There we go. And it hits
Alright.
both of them. I make 2 con save. I want to make 2 con saves.
Okay.
A 5 and a 15. The one on the floor has 15. The one not standing has 5.
Okay.
So roll damage.
All right. So. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh my God, this is great. 23.
23?
Wow.
What? How many dice you roll?
You can't get 20. How many movies? Like 2d10s?
Yeah, but for everyone at 3.
Oh, did you do a higher level?
Yeah, I did it. I
You
did.
have to declare that
Did
before
you
you
say
roll.
it?
Oh, I do. Okay, so can I take the 2 10s?
No. Just what you roll? What's the spell slot you using?
I'm using it 3.
I'm in training.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'm work in progress.
next week I'm gonna redo this. I'm gonna put spell slots for everybody on this board. I'm gonna start filling bubbles because I don't see people keeping track of their
Some
spells.
Wait a minute.
Sorry,
This is the first spell that I have cast.
I just want to make
And I already
sure.
have first level spells.
I know.
I am a spellcaster.
I understand
And
that.
as you can
I
see,
completely understand. I just want to make sure.
do that. I haven't used any spells in that particular game.
No.
Okay,
you
so I want you to fill out the bubble.
I'm already on it.
Okay, so how much damage? 23.
23.
blasted.
As they look into the sun, they look up and you see this radiant light.
They disintegrate.
They turn into dust. There's no body. You don't put a body there. Remove both of them out of the board.
Wow.
See.
This gets singed. and you see the
dust.
the under cape of the body starts like fucking,
Just ashes.
and goes and explodes into a gas.
That's a
And a
lot of
brief gust of
detail.
wind.
Tani, maybe a con save.
Con save.
Oh.
Good. Ooh, that would be a 13 in total.
13. As you turn around, you move around. The explosion just covers your body, but on your back, not on your face. As it didn't really affect you that much.
But you feel a gust of wind.
Yeah, you felt fush. Boss and every skeleton. Every skeleton, please stand up.
Every skeleton.
And it's gonna move to the closest target.
Please stand up.
They have 30 feet. Move every skeleton to the closest target.
15,
To a closest target.
To the closest target.
5, 10, 15.
No, that one goes to this way. Through him. Yep.
15, 20, 25,
I know
30,
that what he said is you have to tell him what happened.
25, 30.
I'm not, okay.
Okay. And that's what's going on. Down one. Okay. Tiny. The skeleton is gonna grab his hand and try to cut your
Yeah,
face.
they don't have weapons.
No, they don't. They do not have weapons.
That's
But the hand is completely green.
oh.
Yeah.
So con save, I guess it hits,
So
or maybe just con save.
that's a total. That's a 9 plus 4, 13. Doesn't hit you, right?
Nope, I have a 16 or more.
As you turn around, you see his hand try to hit you in the face with this green stuff and doesn't hit you. Anora, this thing is gonna try to hit you. Let me use this like that. Well, that's a 19 plus. That's not good. Make me a con save, Anora, please.
9.
As you take 3 points of slashing damage from their hand, there's a green stuff that gets to touch your body. Wow. You take 7 points of poison damage. And every turn you are poisoned.
For 7.
Not for whatever I roll. At the end of your turn, we roll for poison.
So is it 7 plus 3?
7, I guess, yes, that's 10 in total.
Okay.
But every turn I'm rolling poison damage on you. And the poison seems like it's affecting you extremely well. And your body looks like it's deteriorating little by little.
I might want to start thinking about a new character.
Another druid. You can change the name now.
Just send me through for me.
I may actually die in this game. Oh my god.
It's possible.
I never died before.
Do I know? That's
And
poison.
roll concentration on your spell.
On
disadvantage.
everything.
Oh my god.
Roll 2d10.
11.
You pass.
13.
You move me saves up. Now you have disadvantage on your saves.
You can move that, right?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
move. That's an action.
Up to 60 feet.
All right, and it's a high level too. And boss. Who's the closest target?
No,
Odds or evens?
evens.
I'm closer to be fair.
Well, fair enough. Okay, see you.
Sorry.
He's gonna shoot necrotic magic at you.
Did he move?
How do you do?
He's gonna go on the corner over there. 1, 2. He's gonna shoot and then go back. Oh, he misses. First attack. Second attack, he misses. And she just does 2 beams. Or there's, it looks like a black skull flying at you, and as you see it clearly, you dodge both of them. And it's like, "Rah!" And it looks like if he touches you, it doesn't look like good news.
Okay.
And he goes
What
back.
AC do you have on my card?
Your AC is 13.
Okay, I just want to make sure that it had to be 1.
And I still rolled really bad.
That's
Not
what
bad,
I was wondering.
not bad enough, but that was really bad. Like, you're lucky how bad I rolled.
Like I still really took up my
Thanks
skill
for being
and
honest.
then lost it.
Okay.
So now that's better.
Can you
With no
can you
AC.
lift that blob thing? The one is still down. Can you lift him
Which one?
This
down right there? And he's gonna get close to her.
to her.
Maybe he's an ally here to heal you.
Yeah, he's gonna help me.
Yeah.
It looks this blob is full of blisters.
Oh, very nice.
That's a healing potion. That's what it's in there.
And he's gonna go like this, grab his body, and explode on you.
That's healing potion juice.
Yep. I'll roll me a con save.
Yes, sir. 14, but I have resilience with Constitution, so I think it's like +6 or something like that.
What level paladin are you?
5. My con
Where's-
is +5, so it's 19.
19. As you grab, you have a shield or anything?
No,
Wow.
I have a big sword.
No, as you turn around, come your body.
The cloak.
This you basically block. And
Actually, I do have a shield in my back.
so as you shield in your back protects you completely, you cover Anora in the process. As the streamer explosion just starts hitting both up like across, you make the point of crossing, and literally the building is like green.
Only the outline of your body.
Yeah, only the loud of the bodies.
When you move away from the wall, the outline of your body
Mhm.
is left.
And your shield is like there's stuff just hanging off it.
It's awesome.
It keeps sliding off because your shield was shining, and you always keep it immaculate, so it doesn't look like it's sticking to your shield.
I see.
And you have your holy symbol on your shield.
No, this is a shield that I found.
Okay, but the shield it became a good protecting source when the explosion. That thing is not there no more.
Which one?
The
Did
block.
that explode
okay.
on me?
It literally exploded like a nuclear bomb as you protect yourself really well. And that was a really good save because that was a really high save too. And that's my turn.
Did Anora go?
Yes.
And I was the first one.
Yes.
Morgan and Celine. Mordred, I just see these things going on.
I want to make a check against these guys. I want to know if they are.
Are they more than 30 feet away from you?
They're 30.
Well, that one's 30. That one
Yeah.
might be a little
The-
further, but
The lady that you always encounter, that lady you've been talking to for a while, what check are you making on her?
I want to know what kind of how they handle necrotic damage. Are they resistant? Are they immune?
Roll.
Is it neutral?
Roll, and it's pretty high.
18.
Nice.
Yeah, they're immune to necrotic.
Okay.
They cast necrotic, so they are necrotic.
Okay. I thought
They look like they're trying to infect everybody.
Uh. I will come over here. I will attack this guy. I will attack him twice.
Go. As your friendly lady.
I'm a little annoyed at her. Right?
Yeah. As she fooled you completely, I actually scared you away.
Yeah. 16 and 18 plus.
They both hit.
$18 total. Is she
Okay.
still up?
18 total?
Yeah.
She's not alive anymore. As you stab, she's like, ah! And she turns to the gas and explodes. I'll make me a concept.
I'm
You
10
have,
feet away.
yeah, you do, but that
Does this give me
explosion,
a plus?
that is a 10 feet away kind of thing.
Okay.
It actually reaches you.
Here's my save. I fail.
What's the total?
3 plus.
Oh god, yes, you failed.
3 plus
3.
1.
Oh my god.
So I have a 7.
Oh,
3 plus 1 is 7.
Oh yeah,
3
3
plus
plus
3 plus
3 plus 1.
Oh.
as he exploded, the gas of what he is, you sucked it in. Ayla needs to roll on the horse too, please.
This is Flicker Blood. Flicker Blood Flayos.
Jesus Christ.
This is Ayla's. Ayla's got a 10.
She still doesn't make it. That's not enough. As all three are sick, and your stomach starts getting like
Oh,
you ate something. It feels really bad.
Yeah.
Like you're getting sick. Your movement is reduced by 5.
Okay.
All of you.
Would you mostly just flicker up life?
Oh no, he's down to 55 movement.
That worse.
It's terrible. Ooh. So it's his turn now, right? Does he go on my turn?
He goes on your turn always at the end of your turn.
He's gonna go up to.
Smash it. Smash.
Actually. Yeah, he's gonna smash.
Go. Roll.
He is.
Not doing the gore thing because he didn't go in a straight line. He's doing his weapon attack.
He's going in a straight line.
Okay, roll. Hey, it's
14 plus,
that hits.
and he's gonna die again.
Let's see. I'm probably gonna roll a bunch of ones.
That's true. I could. It's gonna be 17.
As he goes
Plus.
right through it with his head, he explodes. Put a little. Can you put a little skeleton token?
Skeleton
Which one?
token.
Okay.
Celine?
Are you done?
And
You done? Yes or no? Quick.
yeah, I'm done.
Celine, come on.
I'm gonna attack the. I'm 10 feet away, right? Like not. There I am.
You grab your weapon, try to smash it. Smash!
I roll a 1.
Wow.
You
As you swing your weapon, missing. There's another target in the way. And roll damage.
You get hit.
Sorry, babe.
Oh man.
So,
Already dying. Go ahead.
so roll-
Just add to the wound. right?
Yeah.
Not bad. 7 on the blunt and 3 necrotic. I mean 6 necrotic with your resistance.
And
So
what's
3.
So 3.
And what's the
10
total?
So 10 total.
You added your modifier?
Oh no, I'm sorry. And I another
3.
3.
Are you using the lance? That's why it's necrotic.
No,
Yeah.
I'm using the last I threw away.
Oh. Do you have a necrotic weapon?
What, 13
Yes.
passed?
Huh?
Cool.
Does 13
That
pass?
talks to me.
Does it
Nice.
Does 13 pass? Yeah.
The poison?
Yeah.
Explosion? No, not for him.
Second attack.
Okay.
Like for
On Anor?
No, on the monster, and I think I hit this time because it's 18.
Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna roll the necrotic. Well, just in case. You said no, but just in case.
Just roll. Let's see what happens.
I'm gonna roll with. I'm gonna destroy him. I'm gonna use a smite, and I believe I use an extra because he's undead.
Mhm.
So, for 1 smite. So 9, 13, 30. That's 13
It's
is
my-
the radiant damage.
Radiant?
That's it.
That one turns into dust.
Just so nobody.
Nobody.
Right, and I'm gonna get close to Celine, and I'm gonna see that she's not doing very well.
Celine.
You mean?
I mean,
No.
Anora.
Anora, you look really bad. Your ulcers are just
Festering.
like they look bad. They look really bad.
I'm gonna try to cure you a little bit on the next turn.
Mm-hmm.
The only guy I have alive, he's gonna attack.
There's only one alive. I see 3 or 4.
Well,
No,
maybe
of
he's this
my demon guys.
Oh, I gotcha.
He's gonna attack. Let's go Mordred.
Reach.
miss.
16 plus.
Miss.
That definitely hits.
Yeah, it is.
That's one attack.
Oh no.
They're both necrotic, so you'll be okay.
Yeah.
And one's a crit.
Crit.
Yeah, crit in the second attack. Oh, that's 13, 14, 17, 20 total.
20 total?
Yep. Well, you take half of that because it's all necrotic, right?
Mhm.
as he explodes, shooting these balls of dark magic hitting you. Not really going inside your body, but it's actually hitting you. And Malefax, and then Tani.
Gotcha.
Well, why are you so far away?
Oh, he's like fucking
Did you
pissed.
run away?
I hide and shoot.
Okay.
He's running
And
straight at you.
actually, before I shoot, I'm gonna run and shoot.
Okay.
So it's
It's gonna be a little hard.
Okay,
to
you
time.
moved away. I'm gonna get the attack from you.
when I move away, you're attacking.
Yes, I get opportunity to attack. That's a 14 to hit you, and you have a 15. A miss.
All right.
Like as a green goo hand starts to slash your face, he catches one of your hair and sweeps it off.
Okay.
So you move back.
Does he have the push thing?
Yes, I'm gonna use it.
You know, you can move one back, shoot it, push him, and then go past him.
Well,
Oh, your strategy is to push him away so he can't reach you.
yeah, but he can move 30 feet anyway.
Yeah. You can move 30 feet too. When
Okay.
you push him,
What Harold was suggesting is that you shoot him first and then you move, so that he can't get an opportunity to attack.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
no, because you would still have to get away.
he already
There's
moved away.
stuff to
I'm already
move.
counting it.
I know. I mean,
That's fine.
like.
But shoot him, shoot him. Shoot to
Yeah,
raise.
I am. Alright, I'm gonna shoot.
In the position you are, he has AC of 15 because he has cover from the corner of the building.
Where?
Corner of the building.
The black. See where you are?
Yeah.
He's
So then I
got
can
just
be,
a
I
little
can
bit.
just be here then, right?
Now you really don't see him. See the building? It's a building. It's in the way.
Oh, I see it.
You ran away so far.
Okay, that's fine.
Now you can't see him.
That's fine.
You can't shoot
I can't shoot at all.
because you can't see him. How you can shoot something you can't see?
Here's my line of vision right here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. It keeps going this way. You don't see that. This corner is right here. Prevents you from seeing this spot. You see this spot and that spot, but you don't see that spot.
See, the thing is if you move here, you would still get your attack because
You
you
just
still
moved up a
see him.
little bit.
You can split your movement,
Yeah,
so you can
split
just
your
move like a
Oh,
little
I didn't know
bit.
that.
Yeah, you can move.
Yeah.
You can
Here,
move, shoot,
here,
move.
and then
Oh, I
you
didn't know
move
that.
back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
shoot,
okay.
shoot from there.
Alright, that's fine. So the first one's a 20.
A total like a retro,
No, it's a
Total,
total,
total
20.
20.
and the other one.
And a 12.
Well, one hit.
Alright.
So the one damage.
If it's Eldritch Blast, it's 1d10.
Nice. It's a 10, that's a 14.
14.
Yeah.
Oh, you roll.
Damage.
That's a total. Wow.
Max damage.
As it like turns around, like does one skip, shoot him, he explodes him.
Nice.
With a
Body.
with a skeleton? Yes.
Yeah, that's really cool. Too bad no one can see it because you're all the way in the
So
park.
I can now, the rest of my movement? Okay.
And you can pretty much go anywhere. You're free of enemies.
Yeah.
Like
But as
that,
long as he has
something
movement.
like that, right?
Yeah, that's third movement.
Second movement.
Yeah. Okay. Fun.
My
Tani.
turn.
Yep.
I'm
Tani.
gonna say
You're feeling sick. Roll me a concept, please.
that is a 12 in total.
You think that's great?
You have disadvantage on your attacks.
You're not losing HP. You just.
It requires attack disadvantage. And your place is getting kind of bad. And you see something moving in them.
And your skin.
And the skin is moving on the place or something's moving in it.
Fast acting.
So
I wonder
I'm
why.
gonna go ahead and
It's
reach
magical.
out.
I learned it.
I wonder why.
Probably
I'm
because
gonna go
he's
ahead
right there
and
next to us, and he's.
Enhancing it.
I'm gonna say screw it. I'm gonna reach out and touch him. Shocking grasp.
Reach out and
Go for it.
Reach out and touch us.
Well, if it's disadvantage. Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
That is 2 d8s.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
That is 9 damage to him.
He's still up.
And I get to walk away, so 5, 10.
No shocking grasp.
Yeah.
Okay.
It stuns him.
Okay, I know.
5,
He's all.
Oh, he has a tongue.
15.
Roll me a secondary at the end of your turn. Roll me a secondary concept, please.
That would be a 10.
10. Your second disease starts kicking in. All concentration, you have disadvantage on concentration spells. If you try to keep concentration on anything, you have disadvantage on it.
I only have like 1.
It's okay, but that's what's happening to your body. You see double, and you start getting a headache, and your stomach, it really, 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 really hurts. NPC ones. Nope. Ooh, a 2. Nope. They're completely stunned, like stone. They're not moving at all, and they don't really look. There's no movement whatsoever. As Jana and Beer get caught off guard. Anora.
Alright. I'm going to move up. And I'm going to attack that wizard dude with my moonbeam.
Move it.
Alright.
Can you move it? And what's the movement
60.
on the moving?
Yeah.
You want to attack him?
Well, I want to attack the main guy that's doing the spell casting.
This one.
Yeah.
That one?
He's the boss.
He's the
Yeah,
boss.
yeah,
This
Oh,
is-
that's
this is
the one
another-
I want then.
Yeah, but remember, Beard and
Our
and Jana.
paralyzed. Paralyzed.
Yeah, you can move around. Yeah, you can move around.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I'm going after them with a moonbeam, and I'm doing a level 3 spell.
No, it's the same spell.
Yeah,
babe.
you,
Yeah, it's the
It's
same
the
one.
same. You cannot increase it.
Oh no, it's the same.
yeah, I failed.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure it was clear. 14.
Total? Not so
You
good,
took,
huh?
you took 14 damage. It doesn't look so good.
Okay.
He doesn't look so good.
That's good.
That's it. My turn. He's gonna return the favor. Oh, first, you get poison.
Yes.
You take 10 points of poison
Oh,
Oh my god.
Is that from her disease?
from her disease. No, from actually when the monster attacked her, she's poisoned. Condition of poison.
Oh, okay.
And now and do me a con save. Disease is progressing.
11.
11. You don't fall prone. Like almost like takes you onto the floor, but you manage to get up.
you stumble.
Roll me concentration save. 2 of them. Take the lowest roll.
5.
As the moon disappears.
Oh, who?
The moonbeam is gone.
That one passes.
Can you remove the moonbeam out of the board?
Okay.
5 moonbeam.
I got
And the
You
moonbeam
did.
disappear as your sickness hurts a lot. You can't concentrate well. You feel
Keep it.
really bad. And you took 10 more. What's your life total right now?
Oh man, it's terrible. I'm
What
down to 2.
You got 2. I know it's
No, it's 12, baby. 22 minus 10.
Oh, I mean 12. Sorry, 12.
I like 2 better.
No.
Yeah, forgot that very important.
And my skeletons, can you move to the next closest target?
Which one?
All the skeletons, if there's any skeletons, move to the closest target.
I guess he'd go after me.
Make the one that's falling apart is going to try to hit Heather. Heather, I hit Heather. Make a con save, Heather.
What?
Give me 1 second.
Jack her up.
17
Oh, I
plus
see.
2 is 19.
You take no damage from the green goo, but he still slashes you for 7 points of damage.
Ooh, 7.
Max damage.
Really?
That is max damage. He slashes you, but that wasn't not you protect yourself from the gooiness.
You just took the blood.
Just a slash.
Yeah.
And the other one is going to attack her, and the other one's going to attack you.
What?
Yeah, one's like in the back, and something in the front. There's 2
Oh, I got
targets.
Flicker Blood.
Sorry, Flicker Blood does
I mean,
not.
she's a much smaller target than Flicker Blood is, right?
They're attacking the people, the current people. So the red one is her, the blue one is you. Well, that was a 2 and a 1.
Yes.
The 1 falls prone. And it hits, yeah, no, yeah, no, the one, no, the other one. Not the one attacking her. The one attacking you misses, Flicker moves out of the way, and he just lands on the floor.
Yeah, by
And he's prone.
such a terrible miss.
Yeah, that was like, he is like, and Flicker goes like, yee, and lifts it, and he just lands on the floor. Okay, that's what happens.
Okay. Next
that was,
person to go.
that was monsters. You? No,
Me?
no.
Somewhere
Monster
Oh, no,
one.
that was boss. And the boss will move out of the way, attack.
Where's he going?
Oh, crap. Who's closer, Nora or
The druid or the horse?
who's closer?
Well, I can try to
This
taunt
guy.
them if that exists in this game.
Oh, that's
He's
Honora.
a synergy creature.
I'm technically 20 feet away, and she's 15.
In other
Oh,
words, he's
so it's
throwing
gonna-
me out there. So he's protecting himself.
Yes.
So, crap. I missed on Eliana's for a 1,
Wow.
hitting the skeleton, blowing up out of existence. Put it,
Sweet.
Yes.
Nice. It's
and
on. Off the board.
pull one of those in there, and roll a 2 on the other one on you. As a black skull just flies at you, with mouth opens and you like move out of the way. As you get sick, you're like
It's like the
coughing
Matrix.
for 10 times,
Oh
and,
my god.
and the thing just flies over you.
Because you're coughing.
Yeah, not because of the Matrix.
No, not the Matrix. You cough,
Yeah.
and all the
It
coughing
saves
makes
you
stop.
from death.
Okay.
Who's next?
Mordred, then Celine.
Borge is angry. You dare attack my princess! Does he have goo on him?
Huh?
Does the boss have goo on him, or is he like?
Oh, he's clean.
Is he clean?
Oh, does he have Dookie on him? No.
Okay. Not like the skeleton.
No, he has like a weird form that you can't tell what it is.
Okay.
It's like morphing all the time. It's like in and out of reality. Like,
No, it's swerving around
Oh,
him.
cool.
And it's creating him.
wow.
Even his hair is
He's
just
like an elemental of some sort.
something like that. Yeah. You walked away from the other one. He's gonna attack you with disadvantage from the floor.
You can only hit my
so
horse.
I gotta forget. Walking
And
away is bad.
that's a
Shoot
13
first,
to
talk
hit the
later.
horse with disadvantage.
If
Uh,
you can.
I change the target to myself.
Oh my lord.
Do you change the target?
Yeah, I have mountain combatant. So it attacks myself and it missed. Bumps off my 19 AC.
As it grabs your foot and it hits your foot, it bounces off your foot.
Yeah.
You kick that. You kick them.
Ugh.
You kick them with your left leg.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna go up to him. I'm gonna pull out my axe.
Axe. Go for it.
I'm gonna attack him from 10 feet away. Twice. These are 2 attacks. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay. That's gonna be 8 damage. Plus, I'm going to use a divine smite,
And also, rogue.
first level.
Roll it. Damage.
6 more damage.
That's a 28. As you hit him, his body starts getting unstable. Ah! And all the bad guys blow up.
Grab one of my waters in the plastic.
Can you remove every bad guy out of the board? No, leave the skeletons on the board.
Are those searchable?
Yeah, full bodies.
I
Can
should
you, can
Well,
you
you gotta be
Where?
careful if you search.
3 and 4.
put 4 bodies?
4 bodies.
I know there's one there. Where were the other ones?
There's one around here.
Right.
There's one here.
Here.
There's one over there. There was another one.
Can you put him back to his true form? His other, that little guy
Can you
with
give me one more?
backpacks?
Which one?
Yeah, that turns into that. As all the air sucks into him, he feels feeble and he's like has a lot of things in him. And Anora, all your conditions fade. You feel normal again.
What's up with this guy?
What?
All the blisters pop and just you basically fall out your skin into the bubbles like,
And you're
and
back
blow
to
up.
normal.
And same thing for Heather.
Funny, yay!
Yeah, Tani, all the seeds start falling off you and just landing on the floor. And it looks like
Purely magic.
and literally was literally attacked. Look at like and the thing that
Is
popped,
it my turn
a little
yet?
bug went and died.
I think we're having
Wow.
You're out of combat. It's like no, stop, no, and there's like things on him. He's like trying to eat him. No, no.
The
I
disease,
go over and
It's-
smack him.
the disease is actually eating him now?
He looks really contagious. You wanna smack him?
No.
No, no.
No, what I'm gonna do is actually stand.
And let him
I'm gonna go
fester
like
into
this.
nothingness.
And you see Jana and Beard, they break out of their prison.
Sweet.
I'm gonna cast a. Can I cast a firebolt on him instead of on fire?
Yep. You want
Things are
anybody do it? Anybody do?
I will tell her not to do that.
Aww.
Do not attack him. The battle is over.
And he looks constrained by whatever is happening. And things keep happening to his body. He's screaming in pain. His body's literally it's against him right now.
It's like imploding.
And you see the sky again. Everything just went in him. All diseases. So they look like they're moving towards him and going inside of him. Like he was trying to get rid of them, and they just basically came back to him.
Why? Why can't you just all die?
And his body, he's suffering.
And does he fall down?
And he's still alive.
Oh.
As his body, he's screaming.
Why did you come here to destroy the city?
My master.
Arthas or someone else?
My master, the Dread Lord Morgana has told me to do this. Killing the earth of the living. And your body is breaking.
Where is she?
Morgana is a great demon. He serves no one. And he's in the next town over cleaning that town of all humans.
So you don't work for Arthas?
No, Arthas, that weakling, I don't serve. I only serve the Dread Lord. His body just trying to it's just almost like trying to tie himself into one.
Any last questions?
I'm gonna ask him if he's ever, if he knows where the prince is.
Before you die,
Where's the prince?
tell us where the prince is.
The prince is in the infirmary. His body is almost dying, breaking. All bones are literally just seeing shattering. Last question. Anybody want to ask it?
You guys know the campaign better than I do. Ask away.
Last question. His body looks like his neck is about to snap in half.
Anybody?
I have no idea.
Oh, I have a question. You see these weapons here? Where are some more of these? I point to my helmet and my axe.
my god.
That's a Dread Lord's weapon. Only evil. Only evil creates evil weapons. Like and he breaks his neck, snaps backwards, dislocating his neck, snapping too, like a twig.
And no more information can be gained.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna go check out the infirmary. You guys
As you-
can loot the bodies if you want.
Yes, I should.
As you know,
I'm not touching those bodies.
But the infestation's gone, right?
I don't care. I'm
the
not
sky is
touching those
nice
bodies.
and nice, and
I don't care.
there's literally people dead, and some of the people that were in the back kind of dead. They start coming, and they're like deformed humans, and they don't look well whatsoever. They look like they've been suffering. And everybody in the town looks really bad. As you notice, you find Verian inside a chest tied up.
I'm gonna leave Alis outside, and he's gonna guard the door. I'm gonna go talk to Verian.
He's tied. His mouth.
Can't have done time first, I think.
So you guys are searching the town.
What about these guys? Anybody want to talk to them?
Yeah, they freed themselves from the prison when he died.
They're with us. I don't know. that
Oh, they're
would
like
be maybe.
NPCs?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys should try to like talk to the town, some information, maybe some gold.
I don't think
Yeah,
there's
that's
anyone
where I'm
in the
looking for
town.
gold.
Yeah.
Well, no,
As
no,
everybody looks like deformed monsters. Everyone's like really deformed. Everybody doesn't look right. They look like being infected, and the disease took over their body and just basically deformed their bodies.
Is there anything in this town that we want?
Well, I know where I want to go.
Well, I'm gonna go to the herbalist and see if there's some healing potions still left.
Yeah.
That's how it was here?
Yeah,
No,
isn't
that's
that
the
blue
armory.
building?
That's where I want to go.
No, that's the armory. That was the guy that I sold my short sword to.
Where's the
I'm at the
where's the place?
The armor, the Minotaur is still there, and he's like behind like a table.
Oh,
Like
it's
hiding.
alive.
Yeah, he's alive.
Oh, I have no money.
He's still there.
Do they have armor in the armory?
Yeah, he makes armor.
You gotta check it out.
Oh, cool. And I asked the Minotaur. I let him know that everything is okay and that we had cleansed the town and killed the great evil that was taking over.
As you
And that
as
he's
you
safe now thanks to us.
as you see a bunch of weapons broken, like there's several weapons both broken, like he got nervous and starts snapping things.
It says, calm down. We have killed. You're safe now.
Thank you.
Get hold of yourself. You're a
He's like-
Minotaur for crying out loud.
He's like moo all the time. He's like nervous.
Oh boy.
He's had like a stutter, nervousness to his ways. So
I
he's like,
once again let him know that we have destroyed the evil.
and he feels
You're welcome.
he feels thankful.
Okay, good. Now that he feels thankful,
Does he
I
have
asked him
Money.
that if he has
Gifts.
what kind of armor he has for a paladin that is an AC higher than 13, which is
He does have chainmail.
Mr. Mentor.
The 16.
I'm looking for
Chainmail?
certain
Oh,
type of armor.
it's chainmail. Yeah, it's a 16 armor.
My AC happens to
And
be this,
he
but I'm looking
can-
to make it this.
Where's my book? I'm gonna do the book.
You're looking for the
Where's the
Do you
handbook?
need me to look for the armor?
Hey, where's the player handbook?
I have it
Is
in
it in your
digital
gray bag?
I handed you a player handbook just a little bit.
There's under the thing.
Here it is.
Where's your player handbook?
I've been trying to make that thing lighter, so I've been taking stuff off, and
I
it's
know,
still
but-
heavy.
I had it just a little bit ago.
Chainmail. We can give it to you for 25 gold as health, and this one is improved, so it doesn't have disadvantage on stealth.
It doesn't? Cool.
Doesn't. He made it. It's a high level metal, so it's
It's
lighter.
It's creaky.
It's lighter.
So
Yeah.
So it has the same properties.
and how much is it?
25 gold. He can sell it to you. He needs to make some money. He made it out of the weapon that she gave him. He was forging it to make improved weapons.
Took a sword.
Okay, so I would like to buy it, and it's an improved chainmail. It has a 16 AC and no disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, where's the shop? Exactly.
In the corner over there.
Oh, where's she standing?
Mm-hmm.
That's the
I'm gonna go check it
armor
out.
and weapon shop.
Do you have money?
I have
I
money.
want to try to sell
If you
something.
need
Think I can walk over there and see what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we
Well,
one of
he's
us have
walking
to
over
be
there.
so
I
I have
wanna go
money
rate
because
the,
I sold
No
a
rounds.
weapon.
The
So you can
herbalist.
Hello.
Well, I'm gonna go see if the herbalist is there and still alive.
There's a guy distorted. His body's walking one way, but his body's literally like snap backwards, looking the other way.
Where's this?
I'm just gonna raid the shop.
And
Another day.
it's like and he's on the floor. The legs don't work, and he's like, "There's something." Like it looks like
this town.
you can take whatever you want. He's not gonna stop you.
I kind of feel sorry for him. Can I firebolt him just to put him out of his
You can definitely can
Oh, what's it?
Maybe you should ask him first if he wants
shoot
to be
him.
fireball.
Shoot him. Roll.
Who
Roll
the
a 20.
whole thing?
Roll a
The guy
20.
who's already dead?
Roll a 20.
I guess I'll try and talk
Hey,
to him.
no.
I mean,
She said that
Who's
she
his body?
that
I
she-
lost her book.
What book?
the
I handed it to you guys.
it's over here.
It's over there.
Oh.
She's
I
like,
mean, well, I'll try and talk to him.
You say you're
first.
gonna attack him. Attack him.
I don't even know.
He doesn't talk.
He lost the ability to talk.
A while back.
Well, I mean, he's basically dead anyway. I mean, might as
Go
well
ahead.
put him out of his misery.
Alright.
I mean, what information is he gonna give me? No, I can't
Not
read his
much.
shop. Does 10 hit the poor guy?
As you hit him, his body starts combusting and the skeleton comes out on fire. He explodes out of the body. And the skeleton's going at you and starts burning. It dies.
It's
And now I raid the shop.
You have 3 turns before the shop blows up on fire. Because you caught it on fire. And the guy walked and burned the floor, and the floor is on fire in the building. The building is right in the middle.
Where are you? You're in the middle of town.
No, just in
Where's
that
the
building.
herbalist?
Right there.
Here?
Next one.
You said
Or
next.
this one?
That one. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
No. The other. Yes.
I
That
thought
one.
that was the
That was
bar.
bar. So
No. That's that one. Yeah. Yeah.
So-
Just
Okay.
there's
those
a
guys.
body right. You're there, and your body's there. It's on fire. And right in the middle.
Okay, I'm leading.
Roll the 20. Let's see how well you look through all the conditions you are.
The reason AC is 17 is because I have defense, fighting stone.
Sweet. Investigation. Roll 3 times.
First one's investigation.
Mhm.
That'd be 16 for the first one.
Really well. That's good.
That's 7.
Okay, that's bad.
And that is
I
going to
think
be an
she's looting
18
them all.
18.
total.
Okay, first roll is a 16. You have a choice of a regular healing potions or a potion of flying.
Healing potions.
So it's a 2d4 plus 2.
What's your profession?
How many? Just one?
Just one. The second roll, you find a bunch of broken glass and it's not drinkable. Third choice, you have a greater healing potion, 3d4 plus 3, or a potion of heroism in the shelf.
Remind me what the potion of heroism does?
I think increases your strength really high or something and give you.
Is that
It
like
gives
the
you
spell?
what the spell gives you, which is I think a D4 temporary hit points each round.
Didn't somebody look at it?
Something like that. Yeah.
Or we could just take the high level healing.
Heroism.
Mhm.
You are immune to being frightened, and you gain temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of your turns. When the spell ends, the target loses any remaining temporary hit points.
I'll take the healing potion.
Yeah.
3d4
plus 3.
That's worth it.
Wait. 3d4s plus
Plus
4.
Yes,
Plus 4.
Yes.
Pretty good.
it's an improved one. And it's like a
So
red
the highest
or,
you can get is 16 by
It-
drinking it.
it's a red or orange one.
16.
Cool. And how many?
And you found 2 of them.
What do you do?
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to the Minotaur
And
guys.
then throw your
Then
your character outside prone.
So check that.
As you see her running out of this building,
Yeah.
Tiny rolls out of the building and the building explodes. And there's like different colors.
A magic user of some sort.
How
might have
nice.
Something on them.
And
So-
you hear like a scream, shrieking in the building.
And you see me kind of sit up dazed going, I got healing
As
potions!
you roll with them perfectly. She found more, but she rolled with 1 and broke it. But this is what she does so far.
Excellent.
With that 7 roll, she broke 1. She found 1, but
Are we still going in?
depending.
Alright. So I want to go into the Minotaur's place.
Okay, go ahead.
He's still there, right?
He's still there. He's pretty big. You cannot miss him.
I
I'm
As-
staring
as-
at him
as it-
quietly.
As he eating like a 4-leaf clover.
Nice. Wow.
He's eating a 4-leaf clover.
So I'd be like, well, we just saved your town.
He starts panicking a little bit again.
Like, look, don't worry, I'm here to help. I have this piece of leather armor. You think you could do anything with it? What can you throw? Can you throw me some change for it? I can't use that anymore. How much would you give me for a suit of leather armor? And it served me well through the years.
That's
New York or New Jersey?
What's that? I'm from New York.
He give you 3 gold pieces.
Can you give me 5?
He doesn't have 5.
I'm like, give me 5.
As he gets scared, he goes behind the
I smirk.
He goes behind the counter, he lifts this iron counter, he lifts it, he still sees you and then puts it down. He's not selling you anything anymore.
Really?
Why?
He just threatened the Minotaur with magic.
Oh, wow.
And he turned around the counter, it's iron heavy, super this is like
20
that. He grabbed the entire counter with one hand, lifted, sees you, and pulls the counter down. And it's behind the counter. You can see the half hoof and the hoof.
Alright.
He doesn't want to do business with you.
Alright. If I really wanted to, I would kill him right now, but I think I'll be a nice guy and just leave. No,
I said to him,
Do what you want,
I'm
man.
a half dark elf, dude.
Do what you want.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants. And he's chaotic neutral.
Okay.
So he's playing his character exactly what he's supposed to do. He's doing well what he's doing.
Listen, bull. You might have muscles, but I got magic. You either give me the 5 gold pieces.
No, get out of my shop. I don't deal with this evil magic. As he grabs a weapon, broken with a 3, he throws it.
He throws like
he throws it so hard that it goes through the wall perfectly, and you can see the size of the weapon and everything. And next thing you know,
through the outside of the door?
you see next to you a weapon just hits the Undertaker's house. It sticks to it, and you see this weapon. It's a broken weapon, and the weapon just flew past you with a 3. He rolled really bad. He threw like offhand kind of thing over the counter.
All right.
And if the weapon would have hit you, you would have become part of the wall. It flew from where you are all the way where Mordred is. And it hit the building. It's like it's part of like in the concrete building. It looks like it's part like the sword in the stone. It looks like that. And he's like shaking. And he's still shaking.
How dare you throw a weapon at me? I cast an Eldritch Blast at him, 2 of them.
Somebody's gonna. He has full cover. He's behind a counter.
Eldritch Blast in his face.
But his face is behind a counter.
Okay.
Roll.
He didn't say he was ducking.
Yeah, he was ducking. He has. You can roll. You basically have to crit him to hit him.
I have to
crit. Roll 20 in a natural roll to hit him.
Alright, I'll try it anyway.
You wanna try it?
Just for my aggression. Doesn't cost me anything. Wow, there's a crit right there. 20 plus 7.
As you burn his last hoof that he has on, you hit
I
it.
arch my staff over the counter.
You hit him. You hit him. Don't roll double damage.
Dang, unbelievable.
Well, I got one hit out of the 2.
I'm just watching and being amused, but in my turn, I'm not gonna stay there though.
No, this is part of the turn.
Well, everything is happening at the same time. I
Yes,
can't tell you what I'm doing until I get.
I'm letting you do whatever you want to do while he's doing what he's doing. After him, it's you.
Am I casting 2 damage?
Yes, 2 damage. Yeah, but you don't roll the modifier twice. You only roll it once.
Okay. Wow. So it's 8 plus 4 is 12, and 4 plus 4 is 8. 20.
So you hit him for 20. His whole snaps in half.
So it's you said I
Now
just
then it's your
still
turn.
alive?
You broke it. You broke his hoof.
With 20 damage?
Mm-hmm. It's still alive. What are you doing? This is my turn.
I'm looking at him and saying, I can't believe you're killing this guy for 2 gold pieces. Like,
Well,
I
he
mean, I
insulted
couldn't
me.
hear.
All he had to do was give me
I'm just
5
gonna.
gold
I
pieces.
was like, I couldn't care less if you kill him or not, but I just think that's silly, and I'm just gonna walk away.
As you walk away, he turns around the corner and he rages, and he turns huge. He looks like so big, like his broken hoop hits the ceiling. He grabs the counter and shoves it at you, spinning over you. Make a dex save with disadvantage because he's taking the whole room.
Sure. I'm rolling a d20, I guess?
You have 2 of them, and taking the lowest roll.
12 is the lowest.
As this counter rolls over you,
Oh, you rolled another crit.
Yeah. I guess it doesn't help me, but in this case,
No, unfortunately. My character doesn't care much about anything.
that's fine. My character cares about being insulted.
You started it.
What? I asked the guy if he would give me 5 gold pieces for a leather armor. Which
you
is
take
like
30
20.
points of damage. 30 points of
How
growth.
many?
30.
30 points of damage?
Yes, he
Dude,
hits you
From-
with
from
he
the desk?
hits the desk made out of iron.
Alright, I'm gonna quit.
How much did you have?
The desk is made out of iron, pure solid iron. This thing is spinning and it looks like a boulder going down the shop, and it just basically tramples you in the way.
How much health did you have?
Alright, so I'm at 15.
Okay. And he screams, "Get out!" And then and he screams. All the weapons start shaking.
Alright, so when I get the chance to get back up, I'll crawl out of the shop.
There's no door, and you see this iron table right outside the shop. And when it hit the floor outside, it just sank into the floor.
I'm surprised he's still alive.
So I rolled a bunch of d12, and I rolled a lot of 1s and 2s. A lot of 1s and 2s. I rolled 12 of them.
Wow.
And he's like, he gets grabbing his weapon. He gets like, snaps something like a twig and keeps snapping weapons. And then he's like, it doesn't in the forge.
Alright,
So his shop is closed.
so I've had enough.
Really?
Yes, his shop is closed. It's destroyed.
You mean so I can't go there and try to buy anything?
Do you have mending?
There's nothing left.
I think
I
you
do have mending.
You
I
can
mean-
try to go mend his store and make friends with him.
Yeah.
He's actually in rage right now.
You got
So
to give him a little while to
everything
calm down.
seems hostile towards him right this moment. He asks questions later.
No, you were gonna get it.
I was.
So you trample and you crawl out of this
I'm
building.
like, wow, pretty strong minotaur.
Yeah, I could have told you that a long time ago.
You can still
You
have
said the guy was old and feeble and only half.
He didn't say feeble.
I never said feeble.
Never said feeble.
Never said.
All-
Never used the word.
All of the evidence we've seen so far completely contradicts the idea that this guy's feeble. He's been
Yeah.
cracking swords with no
No effort
balance.
whatsoever to crack a weapon. To actually break a weapon, it takes about 30 strength.
Right in front of you, he lifted this giant iron.
I gave you an
Counter.
indication that I gave us 3 indications that he was a total psychopath strength, and he's actually a barbarian.
Okay, that's fine. I've had enough.
as he crawls out, crushed
Yeah.
by.
You sure? You can go back in there.
I might do like burning hands on him or something, but I'm fine. I'm good.
I mean, I think he'll throw the anvil at you.
I mean, that guy was mad.
Got
That guy was mean to you. You should go in and burning hands his shop and then run away. That's what you should do.
I might.
Hey,
That's a good
I
idea.
put the
Tanny,
fuck
are you
out of this misery. I am prone because
She rolled out of
I
the
jumped out of
store.
a burning shop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go next to Tanny and I'm gonna say to her, I don't think I'm gonna marry that guy. he just tried to kill someone for 2 gold pieces.
I instantly pop up and go, seriously?
You're
I got healing potions.
Jesus, look,
I crawl out.
as he crawling out of the shop.
I'll never do that again.
I kind of look around her and go, you're an idiot, dude.
She actually said that's her character. She said that to everybody. So no matter who you are, she gets that to everybody.
Alright.
It happens. Hey, it happens. Don't worry. This is not the first time. In Wednesdays, they attack level 2s. They attack raptors, and the raptors literally put them back. The whole group in their place.
Wow.
Yes, that hurt.
A lot.
That was after the bridge defeated us.
I told you guys not to
Repeatedly.
attack him.
So I crawl out. And I'm like, yo, this town sucks. Let's go somewhere else. Let's find a better.
I look around
let's
Sweet
find a
again and go,
better
you go
weaponsmith.
somewhere else.
Let's
Yeah,
check.
there's
Let's
just not much here for us.
let's check the body of the dead wizard there. Maybe
You
he's
had
got
a bunch
some
of bags, yeah.
Yeah, let's
I'm not
definitely
touching.
check. Matter
I'll
of
do
fact,
it.
that's what I
I'll
want.
do it since I'm hurt anyway.
As you search his belongings,
This guy here. I'm gonna search this guy.
yeah. Oh, as you search his belongings, you find a wand.
A wand.
And the wand has a +1 effect to it.
Want me to like make any rolls if it's special or something?
No, if you carry this wand, it has a black skull on it. All your spells get a +1 to attack.
All right. So
It's a +1 1.
okay. So a wand +1.
Kultaza 1 +1 to all attacks. So when you attack with someone, when you attack, you get a +1 to all your spells. All your spells get a +1
For damage or for hit to hit?
to hit.
Okay.
To attack. Attack.
Not both, just
No, it's just an attacking weapon.
Okay.
It's not that super special. It's just Kulta's weapon.
So as long as I'm holding it.
As long as you're holding it, you have this weapon that gives you +1 to all your attacks.
Okay, fine.
Is anyone else checking bodies?
Yeah, I'd like to check the other wizard.
Which one?
He disintegrated.
There was
The one that was there is gone. You turn into dust.
Dust.
Really?
Yeah,
So
you
maybe-
blew. He blew up.
But
you
maybe
didn't leave anything
remaining
behind.
items. That
Watch it.
say-
Check to the remains. Go check to the party. Go for it.
You want everybody to check one of these?
Yeah, at least one if you want. Yeah. Check
I'm gonna watch.
I checked the one
I'm
I
gonna
killed
watch.
earlier.
I'm checking the remains.
I'm gonna watch her first.
Roll it 20.
Yeah.
See what happens.
And remove wherever you search, remove it out of the board, please.
This guy was the only one with the wand, right?
Well, you tell me. 6. Ooh. You find remains.
Nothing else.
You
Did
find
anything happen to her?
you find a hand.
Like a finger.
But
Yeah.
she's okay?
It's
Of
fine.
course.
Oh,
Of
okay.
course I
Then
am.
in that case.
Can you remove the body of the table, please?
No, pass it to me.
Yes.
Yeah, all the ones that were skeletons are not the ones.
Just because I'm.
Tony, which one you want to check? This one or that one?
So basically, as you basically you
I'll go to the
you move
further
a
one.
pole dust
Alright,
like
then I'll go to this one.
people's remains, and you move away.
I'm checking the one right in front of me.
As you
Carefully.
search the skeleton of a little girl with the body still hanging, like some of the body still hanging off her, and there's still like the carcass. You're searching the carcass basically.
I'm sad, but my character's okay.
Okay.
The only ones that would really have anything would be the mage ones, right?
I don't see nothing.
You get a red ball.
Is it
Yeah.
clean?
This looks old and worn down.
I find it interesting.
You gonna take the red ball?
Yes.
You bring it back.
As long as it's clean.
It looks, like I said, it looks old and worn down.
Well, now when we're bored, we can play a game.
Okay.
I find the ball interesting.
Who else? Come on.
Well, first I'm gonna take my backpack off
Okay.
and check on my little eggie.
The egg is still there.
Yay! Has the snow around that I packed
It
around
melted.
Okay. But it's okay.
It's still.
I'm carrying this. It used to be this blob that ate magic, and I fed it a good berry, and it turned itself into an egg.
Neat.
I'm waiting for it to hatch.
All right.
We don't know what we're gonna get.
Maybe we'll get
No,
Maybe dash,
but I'm
maybe
hoping
squid.
it'll help us.
maybe lunch.
You,
I miss Squid. I'm gonna start bringing him again.
You have to summon a squid.
I can bring him physically and
And then I'm gonna go ahead and check
Watch.
that body.
Go for it.
whatever's left of it.
What am I using? It's an 11 plus whatever you use to search.
in order
Investigation.
for me
Investigation.
to
12.
summon Squid.
12.
Yeah.
You get 3 gold pieces
Awesome!
from my old miner guy. Look like a builder.
Yay, I now have 8 gold pieces because I don't know where the other 100 went that I had before. We lost everything.
Skull.
So these 2 are off the board.
Okay,
There we
next. Anybody doing anything? Come on, speed it
Oh,
up.
quite
Come
frankly,
on,
I'd
pick
rather
choices.
keep
Make
the
choices.
town.
Make choices. Then.
We're gonna search
I'm
all the
gonna start
bodies?
making
We're
my
gonna
way.
search all the bodies.
All right, I
Hold
want to check
on.
this
Seems like
building.
there might be something.
Right?
I'm
Here.
not doing. I'm just
Checking
making
this
my way
building.
to you while you're pushing me back.
Check this building.
Because
I'm checking this building.
He is guarding the entrance of this building
Why are you guarding the entrance of the building?
I
because
crit.
I'm busy in there.
I crit.
You crit.
Busy in
You
there.
find 40 gold pieces.
If I
Oh,
try
they
to go
actually,
in, does
it looks
stop
like
me?
a townsfolk that was pretty rich.
I've been doing something in the store.
Oh, that was the
the
singer.
stuff.
The singer had money.
I'm gonna talk to Harold about that when you're not.
Which one did you search?
I see.
Yeah, he said he was.
Did I try to go in and he stopped me?
Oh, this one.
I've already finished whatever I've done by the time you finish all that stuff. I've had all these rounds in my building.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna talk to Harold about that when everyone's done with their stuff.
But I want to know if you try to stop me.
You're not there yet.
Well, I'm trying to get there.
You're not there yet.
So are you searching or are you going inside? Or you want to go inside the building?
I want to go inside the building, but he said that I can't. And
Well-
I want to know if my character was stopped.
Yeah, Doom. His orders were to stop anybody that tried to go in the building, and as you try to open the door, he pulls his hand against the door, and the door doesn't open. And as you try to open the door, he's not budging at all. And he's like, and his like skin is like almost falling off his face, and he's holding the door.
Okay.
And the armor still as muscular as it used to be.
Okay. Where's Samus?
I
And
think she's outside.
Yeah.
I said she's waiting outside on the horse.
yeah, and you see this, and she's outside. She's like, "Don't go in."
Why?
Mordred said not to go in. He told him not to go in. Nobody to go in.
Why?
I don't know. Mordred's talking to somebody inside.
I see.
A male character, a male person. And that's exactly you all can make choices. It's whatever you guys want to do.
Can we just freely check now?
You can
Yeah,
freely
yeah.
you pick
There's
one.
lots of bodies over
All
there.
the bodies.
Can I check again?
You can always check. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright,
Move
so
to-
I'm
move to
checking
another
this one.
body. Yeah.
Go. Okay, and check and roll.
This one was searched right away.
15 plus.
15 plus.
I'm gonna start heading this way.
You got 17 gold pieces.
70?
17.
Oh, man. Alright, I'm still very satisfied.
Yeah, this was family folk.
Sweet.
That it looks like he still have money. Anybody else?
What's up? Yeah, I'll
Keep,
search the body.
grab one. Grab one.
And these go out.
Are you
right?
Yeah,
searching
go
this
up.
one here?
Are you-
Yeah, I'll
Heather?
search that one.
Go. Roll. He rolls. Come on, finish all those bodies.
That's a 8.
What do we roll with? 20?
8.
Yep, roll a d20.
My character's showing lost interest in the bodies and is just wondering what's going on inside the
What do you
building.
add
Yeah.
for the search?
And Heather, you find nothing. You find remains of a body. Like it looked like a young boy. And you find his broken glasses, or whatever it looked like glasses to you, and they're broken. A bunch of pieces.
Do we get any additions for the searches?
What are you rolling? Investigation.
Investigation?
Yes.
I don't get one. Alright.
He's doing it on the mage one.
Oh, 20 plus 1.
Prize.
So I found this one, whoever that was.
That's the mage I killed earlier.
Yay!
So-
The mage.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully he has some cool shit.
You find 65 gold pieces.
65?
And
That's
a gold necklace you can wear.
Okay, but I don't know what it is yet.
It's just a gold necklace.
Okay.
Yeah.
No doubt.
You can if someone has identify, you can identify it.
Like later on, I'll check it out. What it
If
is.
somebody has the actual spell called identify,
Oh,
you can
okay.
identify this
Oh,
actual object.
Okay.
If not, you have no idea what it is or what
Alright.
it does.
But for now, I'll just.
It just looks like a necklace of gold.
Gold necklace. Okay.
It has some red things on it, but you have no idea what they are.
So it's 2 gold.
Okay?
Gold
Two more.
necklace and-
Two more. Anybody?
Who wants?
I'll go.
Go. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Nobody's stopping you.
I'm gonna check that one right there.
Okay, who's next?
You want the last one?
What?
What are you
Yeah, there's one more.
Well,
Anybody
I'm
want it?
starting to get interested in what's going on in the building.
Okay, go for it, motherfuckers. Go.
Yeah. Okay.
One more. Go
What are you rolling?
I'm gonna roll my good old
Investigation.
good dice here.
Investigation.
Yeah, you're rolling well. You're rolling well.
21.
20.
20!
You roll natural 20?
No, it's 19.
That's because I got hit by the desk. I'm getting good luck. I rolled another 20.
You find 150 gold pieces on this body.
Yeah, I think that was really it. You should do that more often. You know, just try to kill
Right.
Yeah,
random
just
people.
try-
You know, just,
Yeah.
you know,
100 gold pieces.
that's your good luck
How
charm.
much on that guy? One.
150 gold pieces
Okay.
on this person. It looks like the town's gold collector. like a tax
Right,
collector,
Dang.
the treasurer.
The
You found,
accountant.
and you found a total 21.
That's awesome. All right, this town wasn't so bad after all, guys. I hold up my gold. Like, woo.
Hey, you made it pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
pretty
made out
well.
like a bandito.
How much gold do you
You
have now?
you find 32
plus
gold
65, plus 10.
32 gold pieces and a nice ring of copper.
Sweet.
Then if you have the spell identify, you can identify this item, but you have no idea what it is.
I have.
Yeah.
It's a ring. It has a jewel on it.
Yeah.
It's made out of copper.
Necklace.
You have need the spell identify to identify what it is.
Okay.
Right,
Without
In other
that
words-
spell, you have no idea what this ring does.
right. So
If
we'd have to,
anything. But basically, what he's saying is put it in your backpack. Don't put it on.
and then you
yet.
can bring it, and then
Yeah,
you can bring
okay.
it to someone.
And write it down
Okay.
exactly what he said. Copper ring with jewels on it needs to be identified.
Yep.
Got it.
It's really important to write exactly what I say because when you ask me again, I might forget.
All right, so
I told Tanny Sir Mordred is locked inside the building.
Okay, everybody stop. Mordred and me are having a full conversation. And you have to, if anybody wants to listen through the door or at all,
you have to,
you have to roll really high.
Hold on. This
gonna
conversation
roll
took
through
place
this- I'm gonna
while
roll
they
through
were
together.
all.
Yeah, but
Oh.
they hear the end of the conversation. So what's going on?
So, once the battle finishes,
Uh-huh.
I go over to the building.
Uh-huh.
I open it up and I have Doomhammer guard the door and Athas and
Uh-huh.
Flicker Blood waiting
Dude,
outside. I heard that Viserion, or Viserys, which one was it?
Varian.
Verian. Verian was in this building.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't tell us whether he was alive or whether he was chained up or anything like that.
Uh-huh.
So
Whatever he does, you guys kind of hold him accountable for whatever he does. Whatever he does is between him and whatever happens in here. You guys only hear, you only get the end of the conversation. I'll tell you when the end happens. Go ahead.
So I walk in. What do I see?
You see a chest and you open it and you see Varian in it.
Varian. And
He's blind. He's muffled and tied up.
I'm going to release the muffledness a little bit so he can speak.
Mm-hmm. Who's speaking?
And I'm gonna.
Thank you. I've been trapped here for a while. This Kultaza was going to use me for something.
Do you know what it was?
Must be a ritual or something.
A ritual. And what do they need you for?
I don't know. They're trying to defeat Arthas, and they were trying to use my whole paladin powers because me and paladin used to be one and the same. Well, I'm the last survivor of my family
Huh.
family line.
Well, you say that they wanted to use your blood, and your blood has powers.
Yes.
And this comes from because you're set to be king, right?
Yes, I have king's blood.
Ah, I see. Who else has king blood that they might go after? It's important to
Uther has king's blood.
know. Uther.
Jana has king's blood. And I have king's blood.
All three. Okay.
Mhm.
And you are the son of.
Oh, King Lane
I see. And you're set to be the next king of
of
this realm.
Stormwind. Yes,
Stormwind.
I have to rebuild from the ground up.
And what would have happened if you were captured by these cultists and killed? I don't want to think about it, but
I won't be able to regain my armies and save my people. When the time comes, I'll be able to help and destroy Arthas.
I see. So someone else would have to do so. Who else is?
I'm the only one in charge of the Stormwind's army. Nobody else is.
And you don't think that if their plan was to kill you and perhaps try to usurp control, you don't think they'd be able to?
If they kill my army and they use my blood, they might be able to use us undead army and be able to use them against Arthas.
But you don't think that you're. Well, what if they tried to kill you and usurp control of Stormwind to put a new king in under their reign? It's a theory I'm working on.
I'm the only one on my line. There's nobody else. As with King's blood, only King's blood can rule. If not, Uther could take or Janet could take over, but nobody else in the line could be king.
So basically, out of character, what you're saying is that this isn't going to happen unless
you have King's blood.
Basically, it means that even if you marry Alis, you're not getting anything. So
I'm not going to get the kingdom. I get the city, but not the kingdom. I want the kingdom. But
Well, only somebody evil that takes my blood and does a ritual might be able to be king, but not other. Somebody can force themselves to be king. But king of what?
And you said that someone could use your blood to create an undead army, right?
Yes.
How would they do that?
Or as a ritual.
Okay, so all they would need to do would be to use your blood.
They need 3 bodies of 3 necromancers.
3 bodies of 3 necromancers and
to help you and my blood and to be able to summon
an undead army.
Undead army. Using my blood to become a king.
Ah, interesting.
Are you going to?
Am I going to kill him and try to become king myself?
You can. You definitely can. I have an outcome for every single scenario in this game.
So this isn't like, if I choose to do it, I'm like ruining your campaign or anything like that.
No, you can stop him and basically delete him off the rest of the campaign, and you can have King's blood for yourself.
I kill him.
You drain his blood, and you have a vial of King's blood.
Wow.
As you guys get in there,
yeah. I come out and I say,
"What happened?"
Roll deception.
Yeah, I asked him why he locked himself in there.
Roll deception.
yeah, against 2 of us.
Yeah, roll. Both of you roll 2. You roll insight.
Insight. Oh, yeah, scored that one.
I got a 15.
19 in total. Insight.
15 also.
So
I say, he's dead. I'm sorry.
there's something weird about him. His hands look bloody, but he doesn't seem any out of the ordinary. But he has blood in his hands.
Do we roll out for somebody? Or?
Well,
Yeah, you roll to see what he was.
No, I mean, we both roll 15.
Yeah, you notice he's.
Do we have equal charisma or what?
Yeah, basically it's on the same.
Okay.
So basically, more or less, it's being Mordred. And Mordred said, the guy's dead. We couldn't save him. And you see by what he did and slugging himself in, you feel like something weird about him. And right now you have a point on trust on Mordred.
We have a what?
She has a point on trust on Mordred. She doesn't, for everything that's happened with Mordred, she doesn't trust Mordred anymore. You don't care more or
Not that I
less.
ever really did.
Yeah, now you really don't. Now you really
Our
don't.
relationship hasn't actually.
Yeah, it's really, really bad.
I mean, not to, like, I mean, I just tried to go in the room and he wouldn't let us in.
Yes.
I mean, how did I not, I feel like I suspect them. I feel
No,
like
she
something's off.
suspends them completely, but you are. What's your background? What's your alignment? Neutral, right?
Chaotic neutral.
Chaotic neutral.
Which, with my weapon, you said it kind of makes me.
So
borderline.
if he's dead or not, he's dead or not dead. it's not really concerns at all.
It's not that I'm concerned that he's dead. It's that I'm concerned. Why would I not be able to go in the room? Why did he lock himself in the room?
And
Is what I'm
he's
saying.
and he tried to say, he said the guy's dead. And
Yeah, but my question is,
no,
why
ask
did
him.
you
Ask him.
lock? Why did you lock yourself in the room?
I didn't lock myself in. I said for him to guard the door against potential people trying to get in. Of course I would do that. I mean, what if someone comes in and tries to attack me?
Ailey
It
said
makes
that
perfect
you
sense,
said
right?
that we couldn't go in the room.
I didn't say that. I said
Then I
I
asked
told
Ailey.
Doomhammer to guard the door.
And guard.
And guard the door he did.
And hold on.
That's what happened.
And
I'm being completely truthful right here.
she rolled a 1, so she's like, yes, he's saying the truth. Believe him. He's great. He's more than great. And she gets out of the horse and hugs him and gives him a kiss.
Oh boy.
And it feels like whatever happens. So this is just an encounter that just happened, and that's as a result of whatever happened here. He has his own king's blood. Tani noticed he has something on him, but she keeps to herself. And we are here. This is until the campaign ends here today. We defeated the cult of Kultan and his servants, and he gave you a couple of good information of what happened. Mordia obtained king's blood, and you require 3 other necromancers to become king.
Okay.
So if you collect the ashes of 3 necromancers, like actual necromancers, like Colton is actually like necromancer.
Oh, sweet.
So if you collect 2 other necromancers, you can actually
Try to.
try to do a ritual.
I'll collect Colton's ashes.
You collect cultist ashes.
Okay.
Okay. So everybody, thank you for tonight. It's been a pleasure and fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing and working really well and getting a lot of loot. Remember, guys, identify those objects. And until next time, guys, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy.
Thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
Dungeon Master.
Awesome.
All right, guys, and I'm going off.
Later.
I'm going off streaming.
All